Breaker.
Sir.
You can listen.
We're live. We're live. Say hi.
Hey, what's up? So you can throw those on and listen.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear.
Hey, make sure our mics are on.
10 seconds.
Joel, make sure our mics are on.
Good. Fine.
Hey, turn Corey's down. Corey's down.
I got you. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good morning, Washington. It is a chilly one out there today. If you have not left the house yet, take a jacket. Maybe one of those big things that kind of dome over top of you. I think we call them an umbrella.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. It's only going to be 51 degrees today, but it'll be back in the upper 60s tomorrow. So hang on tight. What is happening? Mr. Paul.
I'm excited about today. Hop up on the live stream because we've got a lot going on today. We're giving away some tickets. The next segment, we're going to be talking to Corey Falal from Crestwell, Plymouth, that area in North Carolina. Drives to Greenville every day.
Every day?
Every day. Well, every day that he works at the VA hospital. But we're going to be talking to him next event, and we're giving away 2 tickets to the Men's Frontline Conference. If you want to know how to win, all you have to do is go onto our Facebook page, your Daily Show, and you'll be entered as soon as you comment Frontline. That is all you have to do.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now, can we get to it?
I don't know, Bay. Can we?
This is by far. I've looked forward to this episode for so long, knowing that it was coming. What slang words are you tired of hearing?
Yeah. So, hop up on the live stream. Let us know what slang words. If you are not on Facebook, you can text us at 252-495-0024 and let us know what you're tired of. I'll tell you, we were talking about it on break right before we went on.
Yep.
And one that's not on here is like, all right. So instead of saying bye, you'd be like, all right, man.
Aight. Yeah.
That's kind of weird and annoying to me.
You know what's weird and annoying to me? When I look across the room and I see new guy Josh in a roller chair roll right into our live stream camera after he dumps an entire bag of... What are those? What are they?
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted
man.
Flakes
Every morning,
all over
my man's eating Frosted Flakes.
All over our floor. It's like having a toddler. The camera's not... We're going to fix the camera issue. It's all over the place right now. So, the top 20, if you're saying, man, I know what the number one hated slang word is, and you're saying it is by far lit, you would be wrong. Now, while the majority of people do hate lit, L-I-T, hey, that is do you not know what that means?
Dude, I'm 40.
You don't know it. Have you ever heard that?
Lit, yeah, this is lit or something. Yeah.
Okay, that means
I lit a fire.
Back in the day, they would say this is the heat or something.
Okay, all right, you're bringing heat like that.
Yeah, but number 1, goat. He is the goat, most annoying. And this is a real poll. We're not just making this up. No, the most annoying slang word today is the goat.
You know, I think it's the most annoying slang word because it's used so much. It's like, I mean, everybody's the goat. The dude that just washed my car, he's the goat. When I take out the trash, I'm like, hey, babe, who's the goat when it comes to taking out the trash?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, everybody's the goat, so it don't mean nothing anymore.
Yeah, it does.
I'm so tired of that.
I think it started with Tom Brady back in the day. They started using it with Tom Brady, I want to say 2 Super Bowls ago. And then they said, well, Michael Jordan's well, he's the GOAT, which he is. Greatest of all.
Michael Phelps is the GOAT.
If you're wondering what GOAT stands for, it's greatest of all time. If you're over, 40, then you're like, well, it's a GOAT, you know? Yeah, well, greatest of all time is what it stands for.
And don't call your bae a goat.
Yeah, don't do that at all. But listen, hey, we're going to go through the entire list when we get back. But my bae just texted me to let me know that this segment was Gucci, another hated word. And that when it came to radio, I was the GOAT. Thanks, boo. I'm going to go now because I'm hangry. You're listening to Beyond Limits Morning Crew on 98.3 The Bridge. That's a lot of reading.
Yeah, but that's a good teaser, man. That's funny. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. And it would have been great, but the music came on a little quick.
Well, yeah. All right. Let's fix things.
Josh, you are awesome.
Yes, I know.
So, that's a terrible spot to be. Because when somebody tries to get out of the door,
The entire camera is turned
You're
now.
not gonna. You won't. It's gonna
Your
be
leg
hard
got
to-
moved, dude.
Get out.
It's moved back.
Yeah, your legs.
It's
Yeah,
not.
that's what happened.
Yeah.
Well, how can you go?
Josh!
We're coming back, guys. This.
Yeah!
Coming back.
Well-
Wait, give me a sec. Keep talking. They can hear you, Jared.
Oh, you can hear me! Hey, listen, we are here with Corey for law.
It's either way, man. People say it both ways.
I like for law better. What do you like better?
Growing up, I was for law. When I went in the Army, they said furlough. I said, it's for law, drill sergeant. I did about 150 push-ups. He said, until you know your name's furlough. So now it depends.
That's great. That's great. Well, I'm not going to make you do any push-ups.
Thank you.
But I agree. I think for law's the way to go.
I grew up for law.
Yeah, plus furlough's like time off, you know?
True.
You don't want to be called like Corey time off or something. Like,
Got a point.
They can't even hear him.
Okay.
There's a button on here that says mute Josh, and it's pushed. So and now Paul is fixing the force field
Okay,
around
here.
the camera. Huh?
Who can't hear?
I said there's a button on here that says mute Josh,
Oh.
so they can't hear Josh.
Oh.
I thought
you said we were.
I was
turned
being jokey McJokerson here.
off. All right, so that's on.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, sorry about that, guys. New guy Josh hit the camera, so we're just gonna deal with it. It's a little off still, but whatever. We'll deal with it. It's good. It has been eaten. What slang word are you absolutely tired of hearing? Legit.
And too legit to quit.
That's not even on the list.
Bada bing, bada boom. I hear you,
I'm
Thomas.
legit slang word.
Hey,
I ain't legit
bada bing, bada boom.
I ain't
Yeah.
word.
It's
Well,
a slang word.
Actually,
Ain't
Jeremy
really a
Smith,
slang word.
you couldn't hear me this morning if you were listening to the stinking radio because
Jared wasn't. Jared had an entire morning show.
it was the
to
best
himself.
morning show I've ever had.
The best morning show ever, and none of it went on the air. He was so frustrated when
Except
I got
like
in
the
here.
first 15 minutes. Yeah,
True.
then it went. Man, it was so good. Hey, y'all. That's what happens sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't go as planned.
Yeah.
But you still made a way, and you were still right on time.
Aw.
Yeah, I did not make a way, y'all.
And he
There
wasn't
was
on time.
dead air for like 30 minutes, which in the radio world is a killer.
Johnny gets upset when you got dead air for 7 seconds.
This is true.
Oh man. So yeah, the 20 most annoying slang words. Number 1 is goat.
That's not annoying.
Greatest of all time.
It's like love. It's overused too much.
It is overused
Love?
too much.
Everybody loves everything. They love ice cream. They love their car. They love their boat.
Yeah.
It's overused.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
it's
so-
lost
so-
its purpose.
I agree.
So what I'm hearing here this morning, and forgive me if I'm in a bit of a argumentative mood,
Uh-oh.
but you're telling me that the Lord has limited the amount of love that we can have in our heart.
Yes.
I think that is a
Farce.
A farce.
You went with farce.
He went
That's
with
good.
farce. I would say yes.
I don't believe it. I think I can love a lot of things.
All right.
I love pizza. I love coffee. I love non-dead air.
Yeah.
I love oxygen. I love my wife. Different kinds of love, right? So how many different kinds of love are there in the Bible, Mr.
3.
3. There's phileo.
Phileo.
Okay. Go.
Filet.
One. Hey guys.
There's agape,
Agape, yes.
and there's
Phila.
phila.
Is that what you were trying to think earlier? Like Philadelphia?
No, there's
The pizza got you.
no.
Phila.
There's phila, but there's also
What is yeet? I don't know what yeet is, Jeremy.
lit and
What is
yeet.
that one?
Like, yeet.
It's like "Be Right Back" or "That's Awesome" or something like that.
No, that's BRB.
BRB.
No, that's the text word for it.
It's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like
Most.
Yes.
showing excitement for something or something like that.
Ship or salty?
No, that's
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ship.
I hate salty. Now that I hear you say it, I recognize that I've really hated it for a long, long time.
I'm gonna say it. I'm reading
Oh
comments.
yeah, when you call someone salty, yeah, that's kinda,
Yeah, they're a little salty. That kind of salty.
Yes. Like,
yeah, it's a little
not
weird.
like
If
that
I
chip
can't,
is salty,
not like
but
if you can't.
you got
be,
a bad attitude.
If I can't be your salty dog, I don't. If I can't be your salty dog, I won't be your dog at all. Is that how it goes?
I thought salty was like grumpy old men, but kind of like in the new term.
Salty is. Salty just means that you got a tood going on.
I mean,
Okay. I hate the word too.
You done caught yourself a tood.
I hate that word.
A tood.
I don't even hear anybody say that word anymore.
Well, I hate it.
they say salty. Like,
Oh, when
there's
two
salt
people
on it.
should be together, but when they're not. So Jessica, so how would I use that? Like, I don't know. I'm out of it, man.
Hey.
My kids aren't old enough to be bringing home the new slang, or they're not in the public school system or the private school system. We homeschool, so they don't bring home these slangs, and so
That's
I'm
a blessing.
so lost, man.
That's a blessing.
It's not a blessing when you have a show called Most Hated Slang Words.
It just puts you in the category of the 40-somethings where I am. You don't. Like I said, we're turning into our parents. That's awful.
So Josh, Myra wants you to sing for us
No, we're not singing.
right now.
No,
Josh doesn't sing. He only raps.
no, I don't. Oh, yeah, either.
Now, wasn't you ripping the guitar though Sunday? Was that you?
Josh,
Yeah.
Okay.
who? So Jeremy said, just
Oh,
let Josh
rap.
tell us all the slang words.
That actually,
That would be awesome.
that would be good. Josh, come here.
What?
Come on. Watch the camera. Oh.
Yeah, can you imagine what would have happened yesterday
If he had done that.
if he'd have done that?
Kaboom!
I very possibly would have choked him out yesterday. Like that would have happened behind the camera.
It would have to. You know it would have.
That's a very
You know it
expensive
would have.
setup.
There would have been no more Joshy McJosherson.
There would have been new guy Josh. It'd be like
Should be short
remember
for
that
this.
guy Josh would have been.
Hey, good morning, Mama D.
All right,
Mama D, I'm struggling too, to be honest with you. It's been a morning.
All right.
The devil ain't gonna get us though, Mama D. The devil ain't gonna get us.
Did you get upward basketball?
Oh no, here
I got it.
Did you share it?
Yeah.
Did you share to?
No.
Okay, I'll share it to everybody
All right.
else.
I didn't do upward.
You didn't? I got it.
And now I am
I got rise and grind. Okay,
3
upward.
done.
ENC iron sharpens iron.
He's probably got that one.
I got it.
All right. So
You done
here's
got
the
it? You
most
done got it. Well, I done got it too.
annoying. The most annoying
Shoot, nah,
slang
we
word
go,
list
boom, 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 boom.
of
Share.
2019. Number 1,
Ugh.
goat.
Goat is
G to
not
the O-A-T.
bad. It's awesome. I mean, yes, it is overused, but
Say it, Josh. Who's the goat?
Who do you think the goat is?
Jesus is the goat.
See, now you can't. Now you can't.
Now you can't call it annoying.
You can.
He
I
totally
can
threw a
still call it-
curveball there.
I can still call it annoying.
Yeah.
I can say he's the greatest of all time. I'm not going to call him the goat. Listen, who do
That's
you
right.
think besides
That's
Jesus
right.
is the goat? And
Mama
don't go
D.
through the apostles neither.
He ain't gonna steal my joy either.
All right, number 1,
They should ship. Okay. All right.
most annoying goat. Number 2, Bay.
Dude, I'm out on Bay.
I'm there. I
That was, yeah.
20 years ago, and it was popular then, and it stuck.
So listen, Corey is the reason that Bay
That
is
we're
in,
having to suffer
Yeah,
through
Bay.
the Bay. Corey began Bay 20
20 years ago.
19,
21 years. Well, yeah.
9.
Yes. 98, 98.
98. Corey's been
Oh.
married for going on 20 years.
Oh, hey.
My whole
Hey,
adult
hi.
life.
Speaking about Corey, we are giving away 2 sets of tickets to the
Not 1,
not 1,
but 2.
but 2.
You take 1, you times it.
Times 2.
Daggone. By 2, there you go.
By 2.
And then you got.
I went
Just
blank. Let him go, man. You should have just let him go.
I had to throw a rope.
To the
This is what
front
would've
line
happened.
conference.
I'd have been like.
So,
One.
So a total of 4 tickets. 2 sets to the Frontline Men's Conference, which is coming up April June 28th and 29th. June 28th and 29th. It is a men's retreat. It is going to be in
Elizabeth City.
Yep,
it'll be at the campus of Mid-Atlantic Christian University. Fully encompassing, man. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
Fantastic. It's a Friday, Saturday.
It's a Friday,
it includes
Saturday.
food.
Includes food. So basically, you'll get there Friday night. Friday night, our speaker is retired Coast Guard rescue swimmer Butch Flythe.
That's going to be fun.
And he is actually one of the first 5 ever in the Coast Guard that piloted the program.
Okay.
He actually was the lead guy that taught Kevin Costner and them, the Guardian. He was their technical advisor. So he's going to be talking about being ready at all times. Saturday, so you stay overnight. Your lodging is included right there on the campus. Saturday morning, breakfast buffet is included.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Now we're talking. And we got that catered, so that's done. Saturday morning, we've got another awesome speaker, Jason Bedell's out of Forefront Church up in Virginia Beach. He'll be hitting on our duties as husbands, fathers, stuff like that. We've got some other stuff we really aren't disclosing, but it's going to be pretty cool in there to kind of get a closer walk with the Lord. Of course, tons of praise and worship with bands and stuff. Then we've got lunch included, food truck stuff.
Do you have all the bands already lined up?
We're doing well. The way it is right now is not all of them. But we have 2 of them. We have 2 different praise groups coming in that's going to do that.
Scott Manus, who's on here,
Uh-huh.
He leads a praise band.
Cool.
And he was asking me the other day how he can get involved and get out into do some events and stuff.
Yeah.
So that might be. I don't know if you're still looking for.
Hit me up,
praise
man.
bands.
Let's talk about
Scott, hit him up.
We're not on. I just got to test it.
Okay.
Hit him up.
But yeah, and then we'll have lunch catered food truck style. Then we have an afternoon session, and you're out of there by.
Check. 1, 9. Hey guys, just checking the microphone. Everything else is going interesting.
7. We kick off at 7 o'clock. We're done by 3 o'clock Saturday. I promise it's worth your time. All for $25.
All for $25. Unless you win here today, we're giving away 2 tickets.
That's $100.
$100
worth of tickets.
Yep. $100 worth of tickets.
We're
giving away today.
Miss Kathy. Josh completely almost derailed our entire live stream this morning.
It was close.
And
it was close.
And he spilled his entire bag of Frosted Flakes on the floor, and he picked them up and ate them.
He did pick them up.
Okay, first of all, hey Deborah, how are you?
Mama.
Now comes the part of the day where you got to get out of bed. Okay, she has asked us if we could wake her up, so let's wake her up with a musical.
Been through this conversation.
I was dealing with live stream stuff. I'm sorry. I need to apologize to y'all. This morning was a little weird because of the camera. The camera shut off like when we started live streaming, so they were looking at my webcam for the first half because
you amazed them with the beard first thing.
Hit yes, right out the gate. Something got hit over here, and this came disconnected, and then it all just went down. Hey Joe.
Hey Joe.
So we're gonna wait. Have you woke her up yet?
Yeah.
Deborah, are you awake?
Yeah.
I don't think she's awake. She ain't commented.
She is. She's commented.
So we're gonna wake her up with a musical.
My joy we sang ain't gonna steal my joy. What musical are we singing?
It's gonna be a musical melody of sorts.
Can I partake?
You can participate.
You can participate. If you partake in it, that means we're just singing to you. So we're gonna participate. What song would you like to hear?
It's early. I got up at 4:30.
We're gonna do a song about slang words, starting with the most annoying. Tom Brady is not the GOAT. The GOAT lives out behind the farm and eats the grass.
If we are talking about GOAT, before we get rid of the word GOAT we never say it again, Tom Brady is the football GOAT. Greatest of all time.
I'll have to pass on that.
Like a football GOAT,
if he can hold his rings up
I'm the football
and
GOAT.
as a quarterback hold up, does Peyton Manning have more than him?
Nope.
He's got the most.
Yep.
Well, there you go. I mean, enough said. And I don't like the Patriots, but I'll recognize that. I mean, I'm a Panthers fan.
He is not the GOAT.
Basketball, Michael Jordan. The GOAT.
The GOAT. I think we all 3 agree on that. Although, there are plenty out there who would not agree with us. But I think the 3 of us agree on that.
The thing is, then they say, well, LeBron James is, and then that's when I started hating the word.
And yesterday, they posted something really good, and it said at his age, Michael Jordan won a championship, and he didn't make the playoffs. Actually, older too.
Is this
no,
yours?
Sorry.
No,
Is this?
This is mine.
I had a water.
it's
This-
right here.
Oh,
He
I
had
thought
coffee.
you
Is
said
this
that.
yours? I
I
said
thought you
no.
said it was.
He had
Sorry.
coffee.
Okay, so goat is the number 1 most hated. Bay is number 2. Hangry.
Hangry, boy! I tell you what, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm hangry all the time.
I know a lot of hangry people.
I hate
I'm not
hangry.
really. I'm not really. I'm
Yeah,
not a
I hate
hangry
that one
person.
too. That sounds weird, messed up.
They need
all
a
over the
Snickers.
place.
I mean, that.
Yeah, that came
I'll
from
say that.
Snickers.
I will be like, you're hangry. You need a Snickers.
Hey, whoa. Hey, can we stop for a minute here and I'll just tell you guys something really funny? Not really, probably. So, I think more funny or more annoying than the slang words are when people explain them after they say them.
Yeah.
Like
I just did.
I'm hangry. That's a mix between hungry and angry. Like, that always makes me laugh, man. I always laugh when they say that. No, not like you did.
Oh,
but
okay. Like they do it themselves. Okay.
Yeah. Now, sometimes I
Some
need,
of these
like,
I don't
shit,
even know, but one of them that didn't even make the top 20 list is legit.
Too legit to quit.
I'm going to assume, unless you've been lying to me every time we've talked, that what you're telling me is truthful. So if you say legit, I question every other conversation we've ever had.
Hey, we have to teach.
Like legit, it's snowing outside. Well,
Yeah.
it better be snowing outside.
better.
I'm just going to assume that if you tell me it's snowing outside, that it's in fact snowing outside. You don't have to say legit, Josh.
Josh,
Stop
Hey,
saying legit.
we have to train this out of people in the car business because what you want to say is
Smack them
is
on
you
the
want to
hand.
say like not necessarily legit, but they'll be like, now look, honestly, if I'm being honest,
That's
and
another
you're
thing,
like,
yeah.
hey, whoa,
Don't
are
preface.
you only honest like right now?
That's what my question with
So-
legit is. How many lies do you tell to need to preface it with, I'm separating
Yeah,
race
quite
legit?
a bit, quite a bit. Hey, look, there's 20 top slang words. 1 minute or 4.
Can we
Like,
have
I'm
7?
afraid
I'm
to
joking.
say them. I'm afraid to say some of them because I don't know what they mean. I'm like, people are going to be like calling in saying, did you hear what Jared said on the radio?
I've never heard ship. Ship means relationship.
Yeah, like they should ship.
Really?
Hey, Corey's going to
I've never heard that. Never heard that.
We've already
Jessica
had this
Lemon, you're
conversation
from a
too.
magical land.
Oh my goodness. Paul, you have missed all the great
I know I have.
conversations this morning.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Is there a
You're opening this segment, homie.
Yeah, is there a spot for Hume
Yeah, you introduced him.
bio on 7? Got it.
Bio on 7.
I don't have page numbers.
There should be page numbers on everything.
I don't have them on this.
No, they're not. No, they're not. I had to have them to tell you what page number it was on. I don't know where they went. That's true, though, Mama D. I hear you. I hear you. Boom.
5, 4, 3.
All right, so everybody just needs. If I'm in a conversation with a human being,
Okay.
I'm going to
Like, not a robot, but a human.
I'm going to assume
What about an AI robot?
that our conversation, you are being truthful. There's no need for you to say legit to me. If you walk in here and say, "Hey, it's cold outside," I will say, "Okay," and in my mind, I am ready when I go outside to prepare for the cold. You do not have to say, "Hey, it's like legit cold outside," because it's unnecessary and it's pointless. Legit didn't even make the top 20 list.
Yeah, I don't use legit, so I don't know. The only thing I know, and listen, I know y'all out there listening know some MC Hammer, and we talking too legit to quit. That's all I know about legit, baby. Hey, we are talking. What is your most annoying slang word? It has been so much fun. So I learned a new one today, ship. And apparently, if two people should be together in a relationship, it is they should ship.
I've never heard that.
I have never heard that either, but
Never heard it.
I don't hate that one.
I think sometimes and
that's
I
just shit.
wonder if like our followers on the Beyond Limits page just want
Yeah.
us to sound ridiculous on on the air, so they say things up there
Thanks,
that they
Amanda
know we're gonna-
Paramore.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for that.
But Either way, Corey Flaw is here with us
Hey, Corey.
today. Corey, welcome to the show, man.
Welcome.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so you were in the Army.
I was in the Army.
You jumped out of planes.
I jumped out of perfectly good airplanes.
What was that like?
The first one was really, really scary. After that, it starts to hurt. You become a lawn dart. So,
Yeah.
It kind of hurts.
Now, so when you're jumping out of the back of the plane in the military, are you deploying your own chute, or when you jump, it's attached to the plane? How does that work?
So there's two different types. You have free fall, halo, like you see on TV and the fancy stuff.
Yep.
Or you have, like we did, we actually hooked to a static line, and so when we come out, we're not jumping but at 1,000 feet. So it's really low. So our static
that is
line,
really low.
That is really
yeah,
low.
you don't want to get shot at a lot. So basically, when you come out,
That makes
you
good
got
sense.
4 seconds basically for your
I don't
inner
want
chute
you to get
deploys,
shot at
and then you
either.
got about 20 seconds before you hit the ground.
Go over the seconds again, because that seemed like not a
I
lot
know,
of
right?
seconds
I was like,
before
wait,
we
no.
hit
did
the
you
ground.
just say 20?
Yeah, so basically when you come out, so I was in the 82nd Airborne.
Yep.
When you come out of the plane, you literally count 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004 in your head. If you do not feel your feet go above your head because your chute opened, you have 4 seconds to pull your reserve before you hit the ground. If your chute opens and you start to float down, you have about 20 seconds in the air before you hit the ground.
I'm reconsidering jumping out of the plane now.
Skydiving's not like that.
Yeah. What do you know?
like
And
that.
this is off the cuff. Do you know how high you jump when you're skydiving for recreation?
Recreation is anywhere from 3,500 feet up to about 6,000 feet.
So there's more. There's
Yeah,
way
a lot
more
more,
time.
a lot more free fall because they're trying to get your money in your pictures.
Yeah, I did
I
not
love
realize
pictures.
the short amount of time. I didn't realize that this, like, y'all were at 1,000 feet when you jump out. That is incredible.
Most cell phone towers are about 800 feet tall. So you figure we were on with
Oh,
that
my
to 400
goodness.
feet higher than that.
I don't like that anymore. I don't.
What?
Yeah.
You're not in the 82nd
Yeah, that was kind
Airborne.
of, but you got to think,
You're in the 35,000 foot.
yeah.
Yeah. So you work at
Some
you
dude
work
on
at the
the
VA.
back.
I do work at the VA.
All right. So what do you do at the VA?
I am a trained nurse, but I recently, in the last couple of weeks, I moved over to what they call a peer support specialist.
Okay.
And so as a veteran, basically what I do, I work with other veterans trying to get their basically best quality of life.
Yeah.
So whatever it may be.
That's cool. I imagine you see a bunch of. I mean, there's some stories that come into the VAs.
There's some big
Office.
stories, yeah,
Yeah.
that come in. Yeah,
That's
our guys
crazy.
have been through a lot.
So you're not just, and you said a nurse, but you are like a mentor, a counselor. You're doing life with people.
So basically, I'm a peer. So I've been
Yeah.
honestly, I'll say it. I've got PTSD. I've
Yep.
gone through things. So even though I may not have deployed where that guy deployed,
Right.
we have a lot of the same things we face. So
Yes.
whether it's anxiety, depression, it goes into men's ministry. Same thing. We all faced a lot of the same common things. So I'm just helping that guy relate the best I can, and we move and try to move forward.
And I like that you said men's ministry, because you have iron sharpens iron.
We do.
You're the president of the Eastern North Carolina branch, or how does that work?
We just started out iron sharpens iron,
Yep.
but it's grown, so we had to incorporate because of different things we're doing.
Uh-huh.
So there is a national organization called Iron Sharpens Iron,
Mm-hmm.
but we had to make it ENC Iron Sharpens Iron, so we would separate from that
Yeah.
and keep
Okay.
it local.
Cool.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Awesome.
And we're
Hey,
giving away tickets. To
We
that.
are giving away
we are.
4 total 2 pair of tickets to that. You can hop on the live stream, search Your Daily Show, or you can text us 252-495-0024 with the word Frontline.
Frontline.
And we will get you entered. Hey, did you know there was such thing as a gluten-free cake pop? Well, I'm going to let you know where in North Carolina you can find one coming up next on 98.3
Come back, y'all.
The Bridge.
That was good. 1,000 feet. I didn't know that.
So
A cell phone
Cody,
tower.
Cody Wilkinson says that at Skydive Little Washington, they jump up from 11,000 feet.
All right, Cody. Does he? We jump at 11,000 feet at Skydive Little Washington.
Wow.
Cody, we've got to set up a date
Yes.
because we're going skydiving.
I would love to do.
Who's word?
I have never skydived.
Am I going?
The other Corey
The other Corey.
swears he is not going to go. So we got to trick him.
Ooh, yeah.
We got to tell him he's won something, or we just, I don't know.
Doing a promo for the
Sequel.
video.
Yeah, we're doing a promo for the video. Well, why I got to put this backpack on, Paul?
Precautionary safety measures.
Exactly, because the plane might not land correctly.
Right.
Yeah, so everybody wears a parachute in this plane.
Was Robbie Strayer airborne? I see feet and knees together and roll. Is Robbie Strayer airborne brother? Is that right?
Is that a phrase?
Yeah, because basically you do what they call a PLF. When you hit, they teach you how to fall, when to hit the ground, so you won't hurt yourself. And yes, you feet and knees together, and you You fall back and you hit your lat muscles, tuck your chin, and that way you don't get a concussion.
How's your knees?
They're tore to pieces.
Well, that seems
That's
like.
And the back too. Yeah.
Travis says, "Nope. A ship is a sea vessel. Anyone saying ship as short for relationship needs their head examined. You sound like a dummy." I like that.
His
father was airborne.
Mad props.
And it
mad props.
is airborne.
Yeah, I guess once you are, you never are.
Oh, you never come. It's like a Marine. Once you once you are, you are.
Simplify, do or die. Norman Kirk says, finally, someone that is close to skydiving. We've got Norman. We got a Corey that will skydive.
That's right.
I'll try.
So
I've never done it. I am open to it.
Winner.
Yeah, chicken dinner.
I
like that one. How did that make the phrase?
How did that not make it?
Winner,
chicken dinner.
I love
that. It's a phrase.
It's a phrase,
and
not so much.
Yeah.
Slang phrase, not a slang word.
But it's
Thanks,
awesome.
Josh.
Yep.
All right.
Josh, you're muted.
I promise we are going to get through this top 20. All right. Most annoying slang words: goat, bay, hangry, Gucci.
I like Gucci.
Never said it.
Isn't that a kind
of
brand?
Sale right now.
Yeah.
Gucci.
Gucci is a brand, but it also means like good.
I am so far out of the loop.
Gucci.
Well, it doesn't.
That's Gucci.
It doesn't mean. It's just a brand. All right.
On
Gucci.
fleek.
Ghost.
I don't know what ghost means.
Does anybody know what ghost means? Not the movie.
I would
with
say
Patrick
missing.
Swayze.
Maybe missing.
Joe.
It's when you're like talking to somebody and then out of nowhere you just call it like ghosting them.
What?
Like say.
Like in mid conversation or
like
weeks?
relationship, like
relationship.
Okay,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He went ghost.
Yeah, ghosted him.
Okay, I do
All
know that.
So I know what on fleek means.
You do know what fleek means?
Yeah, on
fleek.
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 On fleek.
Does that mean it's good? Like it's
on fire.
Hot, on fire, hot.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, on fleek. Right?
Usually look good.
Yeah.
Fleek. So fleek and Gucci are
similar.
Interchangeable.
Yeah. Gucci came after fleek. On fleek and then Gucci.
Yeah,
I got a lesson at work.
Catherine Kinnison says,
All right.
"Hey Corey."
Hi. Hey Catherine, how are you doing? I haven't forgot you. I'm working on that.
I'm afraid to say the next one because I don't know what it means.
It was on. This was on Fox News, so I feel that we are safe in saying it.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
What you think, cricket?
Are you talking about number 7?
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Joel, what is?
Oh,
Can
I
you Google
Googled
it?
it last night and it didn't tell me. You didn't know.
Do you know?
Search it up on our Urban Dictionary.
I looked on the Urban Dictionary and it did not say.
That's a brand.
Sure. Yes. Yeah, it's a brand, and that's all I could find.
Then it's got to be like Gucci. Then
It's got to be.
just don't
All
want
right.
it to be something.
I'm going to
bad.
say it.
Yeah,
I'm going to
no,
say
no, I
it.
wouldn't say it.
Mom,
He
I
said
know
don't
you're
say it.
watching right
I
now.
wouldn't say it.
I know you're watching right now, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Wait,
That's a
actually,
really bad word,
Joel's
and I'm
looking
sorry. Yankee. You like what I did there? That's not even on the sheet.
I thought you were going to say the one we didn't know. Okay.
No. I don't know what TFW means.
TFW?
Yeah.
That feeling when?
What?
That feeling when?
Like that feeling when this happens?
Oh, TFW.
When we didn't know what that word meant again.
Look. What about
I think
this?
sussy means jerk. That person's being a jerk.
Oh, yeah. So Mama D's saying crickets. Like,
No, she heard. I thought they were
no,
saying.
she was saying crickets is
gotcha.
a yeah slang word.
crickets.
Oh, God.
Yes.
All right. So whatever. Stussy. Apparently,
Whoa.
Stussy. Are you Stussy? Are we Stussy? We don't know what Stussy means. Stussy. It is
You know what hussy means?
It is the 7th most annoying slang word per this
Yeah.
poll, followed by 8 TFW.
Which is
That feeling
That
when?
feeling when?
You don't know what that feeling when you don't know what Stussy means.
Nobody said it.
Number 9, throw shade.
Oh yeah, that kind of is.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, they put.
Throw shade? What does
Yeah,
that mean?
it means to like
Throw hate.
to diss. Yeah.
it's
So
like
this-
this.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
What we used to call diss.
Apparently,
How
you're
do
way
I-
cooler
I
than
am
I
way
You're a lot
cooler,
cooler than
man.
you think you are, man.
Yes.
And you make me look bad because we're the same age.
Yes, I am cool.
SMH.
Shake my
Shake
head.
my head. I did
Oh.
know that one.
Okay, good.
SMH.
I say the next one all the time.
Tote.
Oh, that one
Yeah.
ain't that
I'm
bad.
gonna tote one. I'm gonna you're gonna.
Wait,
just go ahead and
spell
tote
that
it.
one?
TOTE.
Okay, all
Tote it down to.
Tote.
Yeah,
Tote.
but I'll probably use it differently.
Fat.
I know what that means.
P-H-A-T.
You know why?
Do you know what that means?
So Norman. And yes, because this is not a slang. We're not talking 80s slang words here.
Wait,
we're talking the most recent slang words. Come on.
Evidently, you're a lot cooler than you think you are.
I'm not cool. I just know some of I had some boys at the Honda store that used to really help me out when it came to words. Yeah, we had this one young man who worked there, and he would always help me out, like, because he would say these words, and I'm like, dude, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder if that's on there, because that's like straight up 80s.
What,
90s, dude, because we've been saying that since 90s.
Clapback.
Bruh.
Yeah. See, and the comments from last night.
I hate that
B-R-U-H, bruh.
Yeah, Paul uses that one all the time.
I'm
not
You say it's annoying, but yet you use it all the time. Like,
and you just said what Jared said.
Like, bruh. Like, I mean, come on.
It's almost like a record, and I just replayed it again.
When I hear bruh, and I'm not trying, I think Hawaiian movies. Like when you go and like watch the surfing movies and all that kind of stuff.
Like California.
Yeah, California. That's why I can't.
It's a different.
Hey, bro.
Like, yeah. I'm not a bro. I'm not a bro.
Said he's really not that old. I don't know.
Paul.
Yeah,
Paul, bro.
But Paul goes like, bruh.
Hey, bro.
Bruh.
Hey, bro. No, I hate, and a bunch of teachers hopped up on the live stream, not the live stream, but a bunch of teachers hopped onto the comment section yesterday, and were saying words that they hate to hear in school.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Bro was one of them.
Yep.
Like,
I agreed with that.
I really don't like that one.
I agreed with that.
It's unanimous. We hate bro, but I'm still going to continue to use it. Turn up or turnt.
Yeah. I'm not a...
Does it count when you say turn it up? Like, turn it up? Or is it not?
That's the redneck version of turn.
That's where I fall.
Turn it up.
I'm good then.
What song is that?
No, it's not. Turn does not mean turn it up.
Sweet Home Alabama. Turn it up.
See,
turn does not mean turn it up.
No, it doesn't.
Means like,
no, I was just following
that's the country version, and that's where I'm at.
Turn is like when you catch the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
You get turned?
You get turned.
Or when you catch a unholy rage.
Ooh. You are also turned.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, all right, moving on.
About 6:55 this morning.
Peeped.
Yeah. I was
Wait,
turned.
P-E-T or P-E-P?
P-E-E-P-E-D.
Yeah, I think I did that in my pants when I was like 6 years old.
Do you know what
Isn't that the little yellow chickens that you eat the marshmallows?
Peeped.
Like you look at something.
You look at something. I know what that means.
Oh, I peeped at it.
How is that a slang word?
It's in a sentence.
That's like a
No,
real
you don't
a
say
real
I
word.
peeped at it. You
It's
go,
like, you're like, peep that.
peep that, yeah.
Peep that.
Is that how you say
not
it?
cool.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
is. I think.
It is. Peep that.
Yeah, I'm not cool at all.
Thirsty?
Thirsty?
Yeah.
Thirsty.
Does that mean you're thirsty, or is that really not what it means?
Apparently,
Okay.
it's not what it means.
Please enlighten.
It's like when you like somebody, you're thirsty for them.
How do you know that? You're thirsty? So when you like somebody,
Like,
you're
if there's
thirsty
like a
for them.
hot girl over there.
Dude, he's... How old
I
are
could be
you?
like, Josh, you're thirsty, ain't you? Or Josh.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's how it works.
So if Josh likes a girl over
Or if
there,
he really wants a girlfriend, just be like, you're thirsty.
Yeah, that's
like
what
he's
it'd
in
be
heat.
like.
That's the country version of it right there.
That Josh, he's in heat. He's thirsty. Lit. We finally got to number 16.
Lit?
That is so lit. Which goes back to fire.
I won't say it's a lot of terms for fire.
Fire.
On
Lit.
fire.
That's lit. Lit. L-I-T. Definitely overused.
Kind of like awesome.
Hey,
Awesome.
Nikki Davis.
Everything is awesome.
Sean McGowan.
Everything is awesome.
What's up, man?
Ha ha ha.
Sean
Yankees.
McGowan serving right now in service. What's up?
Oh, really? Right now?
Right now. He graduated with me.
Sweet. Thank you for your
Where are you
service,
at now,
sir.
Sean? You're way off somewhere in the Air Force.
Is that all of them?
He probably can't tell you where he's at right now.
If he types in, if he texts.
I'm just kidding.
No, Brit, oh yeah.
Lit. Spill the tea. How much time we got?
2 minutes?
Spill
Hey,
the tea.
Nikki, what is your least
What does that
favorite,
mean?
most annoying?
Like,
He's been all up in the
if
tea.
somebody's got like a bunch of gossip they can share, you can just be like, spill the tea.
Spill the tea. That is the new word for gossip.
Really, like, if somebody says,
The old lady line,
somebody
like-
says, if I was like, Paul, I have the tea.
Shut up! Like really? This is how y'all talk.
I have the T. You want to hear it? And it's like something about some.
Are you making this up right now? You want us to sound stupid on the radio?
Yeah. Dude, I got the tea. I'm so thirsty. Turn it up. Because he's lit.
I promise you. I'm not lying.
Oh man! All right, fam.
It's like straight up code.
What about snack?
If at any point in time, Josh,
Bro.
your reference,
Yes, Nikki, we've already
I'm
talked.
gonna
bro.
discount.
That's kind of a thing
Paul
of bras.
loves it.
Snack?
Yeah.
You don't know what that is?
No, I don't know what that
You
is.
could be like, Paul, you're a snack.
What does that mean?
It means you're cute.
Call me a snack. Call me a snack, Josh.
Paul's beard is a snack.
Call me a snack, Josh.
That's gonna sound wrong.
Well, this might be our least watched show ever, but it's hilarious. I'm having so much
having
fun. Me too, man.
Oh my land.
What about Trill?
Fam.
Trail?
Yeah, what is
I think
Trail?
Trail along the lines of lit.
What is? Oh, we gotta talk Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, this is great.
Heck on it.
I'll let you roll. I'll roll you into it.
Trail is like some rap.
Is the story even in here?
Alright, we have to
No,
20
because
seconds.
you texted it to me.
I don't have that story.
Okay,
15 seconds.
Whoa.
Sorry.
I'll go with it.
Words.
You open. I'll tell the story.
Bad Brussels. I got the pictures up here for it.
All right, I'll go. Yeah, I'll open. That's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I got the tea, Paul. You want to hear it?
Are you sipping tea?
I got the tea.
Thirsty?
Man.
I got the tea, man. We got a story coming up about some lady who came up with gluten-free cake pops.
Yeah. So we're in here going through this list of 20 most annoying slang words, and like I've only known maybe 4 on the list. Josh, new guy Josh, and producer Joel has had to explain
every single one.
Like sipping the tea. Joel.
Sipping the tea. That's when you have it's like gossip. I'll walk in the room, I'll be like, Paul, I have the tea. I got the tea today.
And then I would say from my
tea?
1982 birthday, spill the beans.
Okay.
Spill the beans.
Or you could say spill the tea.
But it
Because that would be
Paul.
Spill the tea.
Hey, Paul.
I'm just not getting
That
it.
would be
fam.
lit.
What about when Joel called you a snack?
He said, Paul, you're a snack. I don't even know what that means. What are you saying with your mouth right now? It's so weird.
great.
So new guy Josh has called me a snack, and apparently it means I'm cute.
He's a hottie. He's a hottie.
You're cute, man.
It's just strange times in the studio. Hop up on the live stream. You can help us understand, or if you got like some of the comments right now is bro.
Yeah.
Or bra, BRUH.
Yeah.
That didn't make the list, but it's unanimous.
should've.
Everybody hates that.
Yes.
Nikki Davis said bro.
Mhm.
Norman Kirk says fat, PHAT.
Yeah, I mean,
I hadn't heard that since the 90s.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's been a
That's
minute.
fat. That's fat.
see what I did there? It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Slang
That was
words.
on fleek.
Fleek. That's another one we didn't know. I don't know. So
I
if
knew
you're
fleek.
thinking,
Did I use that
Dude,
wrong?
so
then?
I'm way cooler than I thought I was.
okay.
If we measure coolness by how many of these slings we know.
Yeah.
You were up there on the meter pretty
Yeah,
high.
I'm pretty high on that old meter. Hey,
Brussels
listen,
sprouts.
So there's a shop in Windsor, North Carolina called Y'all Eat Yet. And yesterday was April Fool's. And so the owner of this shop put out on Facebook and Instagram that she had gluten-free cake pops. It said, shout out to our first 3 dozen customers in line today. They were lucky enough to sample our gluten-free cake pop. So this lady takes this delicious cake pop dipped in chocolate
Yep.
with chocolate sprinkles.
Yep.
I mean, I looked at these pictures and it made me really
They look really good.
They look so good. So
Yeah.
the customer gets this gorgeous cake pop, takes a bite of it.
It's a
And
chocolate-covered Brussels sprout.
It's a chocolate-covered Brussels sprout. She says April Fool's.
That was her April Fool's.
That's the
Oh,
only
man.
way I would probably try that.
That's hilarious. I absolutely love that one. And Paul, also, yesterday, you played a couple April Fool's jokes.
Yeah,
didn't
so
you?
I called the owner of the radio station, 98.3,
Right.
Johnny Jones. I call him on the phone, and I had to wait a while after we got off the air so that he wasn't related. I called him and Joel. I called Joel first, and I told him, hey, Joel, dude, is your radio on? And he's a producer. He can access the radio on his phone, and cut things on and off. He goes, no, why, bruh? and I was like, Joel, dude, we are playing Eminem on the radio. You need to cut it off like right now. And I can hear fumbling, like commotion in the background. Things are falling over. And I was like, dude, you got to, we are like losing clients right now. And he goes, bro, you serious, man? And he's flipping out. And I ended up getting Johnny Jones too, but I couldn't use Eminem because he wouldn't know what that was.
No, you had to use like AC/DC.
I was like,
still, man.
Hey, let me call you back. That's what he said, and he hung up on me.
Brother.
But anyways, that was fun. We're hanging out with Corey for Law.
Yes.
Today, hop on the live stream. We're going to give away 2 tickets to the Frontline Men's Conference. So don't go anywhere. See us on the live stream at Your Daily Show on Facebook. You're going to see our beautiful faces beyond limits. We love you. Right now, Battles, the Afters. Oh, man. That was a true story. And we got Did you hear his phone?
Yes. I could hear his game going off in my headphones, which means I could hear it on the radio.
There's no way you think Brussels sprouts are delicious.
That's the kind of stuff I need to be tricked by. Like, you say you'll try something, but don't tell me what it is. If I was getting tricked like that, like, just give me something and let me try it, and then I might think it was good. But if you try to put me a Brussels sprout there, I'm not going to. I like cabbage, but I do not like Brussels sprouts. I don't love it.
Do you like Brussels sprouts?
Yeah. I love Brussels sprouts.
But I really like cabbage.
I like cabbage.
Now
they're not the same thing though, right?
No, but everybody tries to pawn them off as small cabbage.
Well, I do like cabbage. Is it like yams and sweet potatoes?
But I like candied yams. Yes, I like
Candy yams. Is it really candy yams or candy yams?
It's candied yams because they put melted marshmallows and brown sugar and stuff on top. Really, I like the brown sugar and the marshmallows, but the other part's just
Got it. Thank you, Liz. Love it, Yeti. The fact that y'all know the name of my microphone is awesome, and it's also a bad thing. So is it candy yams or candid yams or canned yams? Candy yams.
It's candied. Candied yams because that's the marshmallows and the stuff, I think.
Ah! What is candy yams?
Okay.
Sweet potato.
I got this.
The sweet potato is a dietodonous plant that belongs to the. This is really odd. That belongs to the bindweed or morning glory family. A lot of really words.
A weed?
Yeah, it's large, starchy, sweet-tasting roots or a root vegetable.
Man, I'll leave y'all for like 1 second and you're talking like the history of veggies. Did you know that North Carolina is the largest single producer of sweet potatoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Boom.
By a bunch. Like by a whole lot.
Candied yams. Candied yams.
Candied yams also is slang.
For?
What?
I can't tell you. Yeah. Good morning, Scott. Listen, y'all. Hey, men out there, we are giving away 2 tickets to the Frontline Men's Conference.
Yes.
Coming up the end of June.
28th and 29th.
In Elizabeth City. Yep. It includes lodging, food,
everything.
Does it include food Friday?
Friday night, you eat on your way.
Okay, so eat on your way on Friday.
We'll have snacks, all that stuff. But
snacks, breakfast buffet.
Lunch food truck style.
On Saturday.
Yep.
Some worship. Some really great speakers. So make sure you comment Frontline.
Yes.
Comment Frontline or comment Frontline.
Yeah. Comment Frontline, guys, so we can and ladies, you can comment Frontline too. So if you have a husband that you would like to
Steve Hill.
give this to,
so he'll take him.
You know, if you have something like that you'd like to gift it, basically it's the way it pair is. We'll give one, and that person
There
can
you
carry
go.
someone that they want to go with them.
There you go.
And that it's a pretty cool way to do that. We'll give away 2 pairs. So
I
2
hear you,
people will win.
fellas. I see them front lines coming in now.
Steve Hill. We were very specific. I'll take them.
He said front line. He
He
came back.
did, but I had to get it out there. I didn't want to cut him off. And Steve Hill is the guy who wrote me every single week a complaint about the Upward organization. It was all fake complaints. But he was making fun of the people who really complain about, oh, my kid lost or whatever, the ridiculous complaints, and he was making fun of them. So he'd send me, hey,
Yeti? Did you already handle that?
yeah. He was saying, so the floor color of the gym is just too red, and it's off-putting. You know, his complaints were, and so then it became a weekly thing that I would share around the pastoral staff at Temple to make them laugh. Yeah, he's going to actually file a complaint if he doesn't win.
It'll come to me. I don't really take them seriously, but you're welcome to do it.
All right. Front line.
Front line.
Front line.
Front
If
line.
you want to go to the men's conference, we're giving away tickets. Front line.
Front
hey,
line.
Guess what? ECU baseball, number 12 in the country.
12. That's awesome.
And coming up next week, you know what we're giving away next week, Paul?
We are going to give away next week 2 tickets to the
ECU baseball team.
Are we really?
Yeah.
I floated that. We hadn't talked about that.
No, we haven't. We haven't talked about it.
Is
but
it
I'm
really 2
excited.
tickets?
Yeah, we'll give away. We'll have multiple sets to give away, but we are going to be giving away some tickets next week to ECU baseball. They are the Pirates, and they are the number 12 team in the country.
We've got a really solid baseball
Yes.
program.
It really do. It's awesome, man.
It's good.
Good
Cliff
stuff.
Godwin,
Cliff Godwin is
the
a
man.
great
We need to
coach,
get him on
man.
the show.
Yes,
We need to get him on
we
the show.
do. We need to get him on the show, and we need to get
So we're,
the coach of the football team on the show.
today, you want to
Yes.
win 2 tickets.
To Frontline.
And 2 people will win 2 tickets. So
Ladies,
4
if you want to
total.
send your hubbies
And
or
any
your
guy-
significant
yeah.
other men
Yes.
or your son
Anybody
or your
18 and over.
grandson,
That's right.
anybody 18 or older, comment Frontline.
Yes.
Boom.
Give
Hey
away
y'all.
third segment.
Huh?
Giving away
We're
third
giving away-
segment.
Okay, so we
So-
also have a new number that you can text into.
7.
Dial 7 from your phone and hit send.
And you're going to be connected directly to us.
Yes.
I wonder if we
Or-
told them if we told them that our number was 911-765-93, like if they would do that.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit 911,
It connects.
it's going to connect.
It doesn't
to them.
matter what.
Yeah.
So our text number is 252
252
495
495
0024.
0024. Who does that go to? You?
Yeah.
Okay. We're like,
Yep.
Cool.
I can probably
will
set
it pop
us
up
up.
on a notification?
Yeah.
Cool.
I can probably set us up an account where it'll go to all of us.
That's okay.
That's awesome.
But we started yesterday. We started a 6 to 9. So in the 6 o'clock hour, we play some new music, some music that's like just came out, or maybe some music that's coming out in the upcoming weeks or months. And so I want to know how well you like it, and that's so we set up this number so people can let us know.
No, I'm not getting the phone calls, Robbie. Not getting the
Robbie
phone calls.
Estrella. All right.
1 in 4 Americans think people who are over the age of 25 are already too old to use any form of slang
Does that mean I'm not cool as
at
I thought I was?
all.
Are we out of words?
Yeah, we went through all 20. We skipped 1 or 2
That we didn't know what was.
that we didn't know what it was.
Hey, so the next hour?
37% of people found slang use in the workplace completely unacceptable.
I agree, because if you don't know what they're talking about, you don't know if they're talking about you, complimenting you, you might have said you spilled the tea on me and I was frosty. I mean, who knew?
Salty.
Salty.
Yeah.
What was frosty? Frosty was something.
Frosty's-
Oh, my bad. See how bad I am with
You
that?
were cold. See, maybe we just started it. Frosty. It's frosty in here.
It's frosty. Dude, we just started a new one.
Very hot.
That explains itself.
Yeah.
Frosty is just a normal word.
I hate salty. Like, I despise salty so much. Thanks, Steve. That is lit. That is, in fact, lit. We got to talk about
So-
the Bluetooth headphone stuff too.
Yes. I also want to get to this story. Maybe we do it third segment on the autism character on Sesame Street.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
So,
Well, okay. I didn't scroll down far enough. Slang words that baffle the most of us, and Stussy was number 1. Trio: TFW, Totes, Peep, Spill Tea, Snack, Gucci, Fire, Woke. Woke.
woke.
What does woke mean, Joe?
That means like
Like he understands, he gets it.
no. Woke is like
Woke is like you made a deep meaning or something.
That's what I'm saying. He gets it.
yeah.
Like that person's woke.
Like Einstein was woke.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Why you gotta be like that, Joe? I'm 36 years old. I can't use it in the proper context.
Well, I'll get you the.
How old are you, Joe?
18.
Wow, so you're double.
He's young.
Yeah.
So, one of them said alert to injustice in society, especially racism.
And that's
What?
which one?
Woke.
Oh,
Woke.
It's like a deeper meaning. I don't know.
see, Scott Johnson, he's old like me, says woke means you are knowledgeable. I choose to believe him. So he made it. He made it up on the live stream. It's going to be up there. Cool.
People will say like stay woke.
Stay woke.
Yeah.
Stay woke,
It's
friends.
Like be alert.
Stay woke, friends.
Well, what is that?
That's a commercial.
Oh, that is.
Oh.
And we can't mention it here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
we can.
commercial.
It's Stay thirsty, friends. We can mention that. It's a commercial. Everybody knows what that is.
It's a Captain Morgan commercial.
No, it's not Captain Morgan. It's like
No, it's Dos Equis.
Yeah,
Dos
there's
Equis.
yeah.
The coolest man alive or whatever.
yeah,
difference.
whatever.
And this story that we're gonna tell in just a few seconds is
Yeah.
super duper cool.
You know
It
what
is.
extra is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
extra means
When you have more than enough.
going above and beyond that is which
Like
is
somebody
needed
being
or
extra.
required.
Yeah, that means they're being silly.
Like there was I can't tell that story.
Hey, so if you just hopped up on the live stream, thank you.
Thank you.
And we are
What's
giving
up,
away.
Earl?
We have Corey
Colton?
for Law on here.
Yeah, they're
We're
all
giving away
right.
two pairs of tickets to the Frontline Conference coming up the end of June. So if you'll comment Frontline on here, we will get you entered into that drawing. Ladies, you can enter your husband, give the tickets to them. 18 years old or older. Free food on Saturday.
Free lodging.
It includes lodging, food. Basically, all you got to do
good.
is get there and maybe bring some like sheets.
Yes, basically we got 2 full dorms there we can fill up. So yeah, bring something to sleep on.
Yeah.
That's about it when we got the bed. But just bring like a sleeping bag or some sheets, and that's it. Other than that, we got you covered. Snacks,
I wonder,
Oh,
like, is my
Lord have
step
mercy.
count going up if I?
Dude, yeah.
I would think
So, listen, Paul. Hey,
I'm
Paul,
at
why don't
870. Hold on, I'm seeing if this works. I don't think it's going to
It's like a pogo.
because my arm's not working. This is a test. Continue.
I want you to tell us the story about you and the guy at the gym having a conversation.
It's almost like a shake weight for your
We got
legs.
a minute and a half.
I'm getting a lot going. Like I can feel the burn
What
in my
segment
knees.
is this? This is.
This is first.
Haha, it is working. 922. Every time I do this, I get a step count.
All right, Earl Copeland, Frontline.
Yes,
I got
sir.
you.
Earl-
sir.
Earl's
Look at
over.
it go up. Look at it go up. It's counting them right now. 943.
Dude, we got like 30 seconds
946.
left, man.
Colton,
948.
make sure to comment Frontline, man. Colton Hufton.
Bro, it's actually doing it faster. It's like I'm running. I think it's because my heart rate's going up at the same time.
I think it looks like
I'm
he's doing
running.
a shake weight for his legs, personally.
970, 972, 975, 970. Easton beat me. He got 14,000 steps yesterday. I don't know why he does at the
That
school.
all day.
Dude, Easton yesterday, he was asking
I really
me.
feel the burn.
Hey, Miss Debbie
said,
Graham.
The
that's
blood's
some of our
coming
people.
back.
Easton was asking me
Hey,
about my-
comment
my
Frontline, Miss
tag
Debbie,
and
so we
why
can
his
get
dad
in some
didn't
free
have a tag.
tickets.
And then he asked me about something else, and he asked me about something else, and I said, Easton, come here. He comes over there. I go, Easton, never stop asking questions. Never. Ever. Never stop.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, never stop. Because he asks a lot of questions.
I really feel the burn. My lower back hurts.
Oh, my goodness.
See, that ain't where you want to feel it. Example, shake weight.
Oh my goodness.
This guy. I thought you said we had like 30 seconds. I've been listening to this song for like 2 minutes.
Joel tells us things sometimes just to get us to do
You said
stuff.
30
I
seconds,
said a
man.
minute and a half.
You did say 30 seconds.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a whole nother verse. It's like a hill song.
Well, it's 10 seconds now.
Oh.
Is it really?
Yeah. After you
He just started a verse.
No, that's the end.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
All right.
You got the opening.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. So I wear a Garmin.
This is the dumbest thing.
I wear a Garmin running watch, which is awesome, by the way. But I just found out we sit in bouncy chairs here where we can go up and down. I found out.
No, we do not.
Well,
we
mine
do not
does.
sit in bouncy chairs.
And
we sit in desk swivel chairs here.
Yes.
Mine does not bounce.
So I just found I weigh 172 pounds. I don't know if that is the difference here, but I just found out that if I bounce in my chair, that my watch thinks that I'm walking, and my step count goes up. So I'm like, my heart rate is extremely high right now, and I'm really feeling the burn. But my step count is outrageous because I've been bouncing most of the half, and that is awesome. And that, my friends, is lit.
Yeah, Paul is literally like
Stussy.
a 4-year-old child who's bouncing up and down on his chair, and we're like,
But my
Hey,
cardiovascular.
Let me spill the
system,
tea though, because he looked like he was on a shake weight on his legs.
That is, yeah, I enjoy that. Ken, have you ever been in the gym?
no, I have never been in the gym. And if you're watching on the live stream, you know that's true.
I've been, and this is a true story, and people are going to relate to this.
I love this.
Can we get away from the?
You fuss at me for this all the time.
I do, because you wear one, and it annoys me.
Yes.
The Bluetooth headphone, not the dual where you're listening to music, because I love them, but the one where you're talking to somebody.
So you love the one you use.
So you're looking directly into my eyes, and you're talking to somebody who's not even there. I'm in the gym. I work out at Champions Gym, and so I'm there, and this guy comes up to the free weights, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's asking questions, and I'm answering questions.
Is he asking like, hey, bro, am I?
It was something like that. How he started. He's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, nothing. It's good." And he doesn't reply back. He asks another question.
Yeah.
And for 5 minutes, and I'm not joking, for 5 minutes, I have a conversation with this guy.
This is hilarious.
I have a conversation with this complete stranger next to me, and then I realize that he's been on the phone with somebody else the entire time.
And he's probably annoyed because you kept beeping.
No, he never even acknowledges me.
Yeah,
so
people do that to me all the time. They're like, I'm like, dude, I'm on the phone. Like, if what I am saying to you does not make any sense to you,
but it did make sense.
and I have an ear pod in my ear, I'm probably not talking to you.
I say that's disrespectful.
And it's eye contact, man.
It is
It's
disrespectful.
totally not disrespectful.
It is.
I should
you are
be able to have my. If I say, "Hey, Paul," then I'm talking to you. But if I'm just walking around talking and I have an ear pod, you're just trying to listen in on my conversation.
See, so what that's going to do with the majority of Americans is going to make them not want to talk to people because they're going to assume, hey, he's talking to somebody else. Nobody goes out of the way.
You know what people do? They say, "Are you on the phone?" And I say, "No," and then we have a conversation.
I don't.
Dude, I mean, it's pretty stinking simple.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple.
That's
I
a true
love
story.
my AirPods, and I love the fact that you were
the people with the comments. People think that is Robbie. Yes, I weigh 172. Don't judge my belly. Don't you dare, sir. But you know,
I weighed 172.
So if you're on, tell us what you think. Hop up on the live stream, your daily show, and yes, we are in fact going over slang words that we need to stop using. And it says that most people believe that if you're over the age of 25, you shouldn't be using slang words at all. But also, what do you think? What's your feeling on Bluetooth headphones to talk on the phone?
Love
Jared
them,
likes
love
them.
them.
I hate them because it starts just crazy conversations.
People who don't like them don't wear them. But you know what I do love?
What do you love?
I love listening to 98.3 The Bridge.
Oh.
I love Little Washington.
Oh.
And I love Mandisa.
Yeah, she's awesome.
That's what I love. More coming up.
My back really hurts.
Really got carried away with the bouncing thing.
Can you feel the burn?
I can feel the burn. I really can feel the burn. Earl, thank you. I hate them too. Jared does wear them.
I do.
That was an entirely true story. This dude.
Oh man, I had to skip out on the live stream for a minute. So I missed all those comments, man.
This dude is beside me. He's doing free.
Hey, what's up, Dad?
Free weights at the gym.
Okay.
And so
I can't see any of
and
these
we're both in the mirror, huh?
I can't see any of these comments because I hopped off the live stream.
Just scroll up.
It doesn't tell you.
They don't do it. Mine does the same thing.
Okay, so I'm in the gym, and have you been in Champions, Joel? Greg Lasser's place on Fire Tower?
That's where my parents go.
Once.
Yeah. So they got a free weight section where you pick up, it's free weights.
Yeah.
And so the benches are side by side with a mirror.
Okay.
He can see me, and this is what I'm questioning. Why didn't he tell me that he was?
Because he wasn't paying attention to you.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
If you're gonna talk in an Oprah,
Did he have 2 years? 2 years?
No,
or just one.
just one.
So the side you're on, he could hear what you were saying.
Yes.
Hey,
It was in his left
But
ear,
if
so
you're
I couldn't see.
engaged
Listen
in
to
a
me.
conversation-
Listen to me. It was in the far ear, so I have no clue.
gosh,
I don't see it.
dude!
I don't
think
see
you're
it.
hangry.
So it's not like
Is
one of those
anybody-
great big ones. This is like literally a little tiny piece.
It's just like the one
It's like
he
the
has.
ones
He's
on
got
there.
this little tiny thing that you can't see it on the side, and I'm having an entire conversation. I'm answering this dude's questions, and then he gets up and leaves, and that's when I see, when he turns, that's when I see the headset. See, look, he's going to pull it out. It's the most annoying thing in the world.
It's that small?
Yeah, man, it goes in your ear.
It looks like an
this.
earbud, like you're listening to music.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Well, then if I
It
think
has
you're
a
listening...
microphone on the end of it.
Oh, my land.
So if people are listening to
Wait.
music,
How many of you right now could tell if he was holding a conversation with you?
Kid.
how many of us are involved in a conversation right now with us? We all are, right? But if I say,
Doesn't matter.
if I just walk into the door,
Disrespectful.
or you walk into,
Disrespectful.
whatever.
Disrespectful.
You know what? You know who thinks it's disrespectful? People who aren't cool.
Yeah, okay. I'll take that one. I'm not
beyond
cool.
my cool years.
I'm not
It's
cool.
all right.
There you go.
Disrespectful. See, Sarah agrees with me. Got to go with Paul on this one. Don't like
Thanks,
the Bluetooth
Bill.
phone calls unless it's in the car and it comes through your speakers.
There
Thank
you
Sarah.
go. Legit, because that is legit.
Because everybody in the car knows because they hear the conversation.
Or you're the only one in the car. There you go.
More aggravating than anything.
Look, I'm
are
a
folks
hand-
that have conversations openly
You
and
guys
loudly.
who watch.
And like in the grocery
I'm
line,
not loud.
You're like you're wondering if they're behind you talking to you, and it could be a real
I'm
conversation.
not loud.
And you're like, why are they talking? What's up?
Christopher
Yes, he
Besser.
does sing.
I just interrupt
Yeah,
him.
he does. I'm like, I always go like this. I always go, hey, I gotta go, and then I talk to Chris.
Maybe I should have done that. When he
Yeah.
didn't answer, and I'm not exaggerating. Now, the 5 minutes wasn't a constant conversation because apparently who he was talking to was talking back. So it was random questions over a period of 5 minutes, and I answered every single one of them.
But it was in relation to what you were doing, though.
He was like,
no, it wasn't. They were random.
They were
It was
random
like,
questions.
What do you? It's like, what do you want me to get from the grocery store tonight? And Paul's like, some eggs and a gallon of milk, please.
And,
Like-
and it wasn't 0% of that was funny.
That's kind of good.
God, you know
that was kind
funny.
of good.
You know that was funny. Oh,
Joel, listen to me, man. These are the questions. It wasn't like I would have known if it was that question. The questions were, hey man, how's it going?
That's a general question.
That's a general question that I'm going to answer 10 times out of 10.
And
If
from down
somebody-
south, you're going to say, "Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?"
And
are you talking to me?
no, look.
No, I'm not
And
saying
another
that.
thing is this: at the gym, you're not looking directly at people, like unless you're in a personal conversation. Like you're not, like you're working out, so you're doing your thing. I can carry on a conversation with Jared. We're both working out, so we're not looking at each other. All right, so that's normal for us to be
I don't
talking
know
and not
gyms.
looking.
I don't
That's
know
why all the
gym
mirrors are
etiquette.
there. They're all looking at themselves.
Yes, so
that's
you
the
can
whole thing.
Yes, thank
see
you,
your muscles
Corey.
working.
What you doing Saturday night? Paul's like, well, you know, I don't have anything else going on. You want to get together?
So
What if he told him the whole time about the conference they had? What if that would have happened and y'all have been having your conference? And he'd been like, man, I got a great thing going
and
Saturday.
then he just walks away.
And then he just walks away. Or, hey, let me tell you about the Frontline conference we got coming up in June, man. Saturday night we're having
I'm just
a
telling you, man. This
And he just walks away like,
oh, this is great. Paul, that's like the funniest story I've ever heard. Like, that's
I
a
don't know what to
great
tell you,
story.
man.
Nicole Woodley is
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah,
She's from
that's
our
all-
way.
So did you ever, when he got off the, that's a great question.
What?
When he got off the phone, did you like actually go up and be like, hey man, I'm sorry. I thought you were
No,
talking
he
to me.
walked away. He was still on the phone when he left me. I thought he left in the middle of the I'm like, because,
Paul was, he's probably mad. He's like, no, he didn't.
well, I was lifting, so, you know.
Isn't there a slang
When
word
did
for
you
this?
realize? Did you
When he
realize
turned to walk, because the side of his head that was
What was
facing
that
me, he was to
slang
my
word we were just
left,
talking about?
didn't have nothing in it. What am I supposed to think?
Hey,
That he's
hey,
on a Bluetooth
hey,
headphone in
Joel,
his ear?
Joel, he ghosted him. Yeah,
See, you're so old, man. That don't even make
It
sense.
doesn't, and I don't even know what it means. I can't remember what it means.
What's
so
up?
it's not even funny.
Jared!
So-
Ghosted means he just left him.
No,
Hey, I got to give credit. We have got.
Yes,
I'm going again, guys.
I
I'm going for
I
it.
go to Philippi down in Cresswell, Philippi Church of Christ.
The burn went
And
away.
we've got people, look, we got 25 views right now going live. We've got a bunch of our folks from Philippi. We've got some from the Iron Sharpens Iron group. Hey, y'all make sure and comment. Even if you're a lady, you can comment Frontline. We're giving away tickets for that.
All right.
Yeah, but home folks, giving away 2 sets of tickets, so make sure you comment Frontline.
Right there. Christopher Vester, thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
They need to have a Bluetooth headset, needs to have an in-service light on both sides.
Ooh.
I don't know. Or put a sign. Wrap a sign around your neck that
I like
says,
that
I am
one.
on the phone.
Yes.
How about,
Otherwise,
I wrap,
it's disrespectful.
how about I wrap a sign around my neck that says, give me some space?
You're in my space. You're
You are-
talking on the
you're-
phone.
Yeah, you're in our space.
No.
Yeah.
That space is called your car or a private room.
Gotcha. Let's say you're in the bathroom next door. Like you're in the bathroom stall.
In a stall.
I hate that. And you're sitting there and you're like, you're
Yep.
privately
You are.
handling your business. And next thing you know, the
Privately.
guy in the next stall starts trying to have a conversation.
Yes.
And you don't know if he's trying to have a conversation with you
That has
or
happened
if
to me
they're
also.
trying to have a conversation.
Hey, what's up, man? See now.
Oh, my goodness. I can't
If I'm in a bathroom stall and that happens,
just hanging out. I don't know. What are you doing?
I will say that if I'm
talks.
You'd be surprised. It's awful.
if I'm in a bathroom stall,
I'm staying dead silent.
I am. Now there's a period. No, like if somebody says, "Hey man, what's up?" I wait. There's about a 5 to 7 second.
So many things going through my mind that I can't say
Period.
on live
You gotta
stream.
I'm going dead silent. I'm lifting my legs up so you can see me.
Can
They already
mute
know you're
this?
there.
Can we mute this?
I mean,
As soon as I hit that door, so-
This is too good. Don't mute it. Don't do it.
I agree, Corey. You shouldn't be having a conversation in the bathroom.
Yes.
I do give them that time because there are times, if you're in a public restroom, that they are going to need, hey, I'm out of toilet paper.
There you go.
And that conversation does not start, hey, I'm out of toilet paper. It starts, hey, man,
Yeah.
or hey, bro, or whatever.
Hey,
So
bud.
that's how you, I mean, you don't just ask another guy for
Oh, my gosh.
or girl. If it's
It happens, and you're in a tight spot. You can't get up and move. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to.
You check that before you go in there?
So what do you
Depends.
Yes.
I
I don't
usually do,
assume.
but sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't.
All right, here we go. I'm at, how much time do we have?
11.
Oh.
11 minutes. I am at 1,044 steps.
Oh.
I hate to tell you, but
I'm going to make it to 1,500 steps.
1,000 of those are
I
fake.
can't handle
1
this
minute.
conversation.
I can make it to
Are
1,500.
we done with this?
I'm going to make it to
Hey, Miss
400 steps.
Miss Jessie, appreciate you logging on.
listen.
Hey, comment Frontline on here. Type it in so
Yeah.
Mr. Harvey can be eligible for, or anybody else you know eligible for 2 tickets to the Frontline conference for free.
Yep.
And
So,
share it. You
comment-
guys share the
comment
live stream.
Frontline. Comment Frontline, and we are giving
There you
away
go.
2 tickets to the men's Frontline conference coming up.
All right.
It's in Elizabeth City. It's not a far drive. So anybody out there watching the live stream, comment Frontline. It's not far.
My heart rate is 74 even after doing all that. Let's see what we're going to get it up to.
That's
All right.
because it's shake weight.
I am going to 1,044 steps. I'm going to get to 1,500 steps
Oh, here we go.
in just a minute. No, y'all just carry on and do what you're normally doing.
I can't because the only.
Here Yeah, you eat donuts and you eat your sausage biscuits and your pancakes, and I'm gonna work on my fitness.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
1,073, 5, 7, 9, 1,081.
What are we trying to do?
He's going strong. I'm getting to 1,500, and I'm really starting to feel the burn for it. I even got to 80.
So,
This so
Yo.
reminds me of a shake weight. I'm sorry, it does. It's like a shake
the
weight for your
sound of
legs.
it, too.
Yeah, the sound of it too.
Well, you know what? I'm working on my fitness.
If your heart beats 74, you're not working on anything.
No, it was
Still in
74
steps.
resting. Hold on. I can't help it that my
Thank
heart
you,
is in
Elizabeth.
good
This
cardiovascular
is-
shape.
we're losing viewers by the score.
Christopher Moore. What's up, Chris
We're
Moore?
using-
Hey,
Our
Chris
viewers
Moore is
do
one of
know-
our state's finest, man. He's a state trooper from our way.
Oh, man, thank
goes
you
to
for your
church with
service.
us. Hey, Chris, make sure you comment Frontline, man. We're giving away 2 sets of tickets to the Frontline conference over at MacU.
Where?
Over at Mid-Atlantic Christian University in Elizabeth City is where the conference will be at.
Yes. It includes
so-
food
Includes food,
and lodging.
and speakers and praise and worship. all for just $25 if you want. If you don't win the tickets, you can go on and log on to the site we have. It's you can search it on Facebook, the Frontline Conference at MacU. It'll give you all the information, all the stuff. Main speaker's Butch Flythe on Friday night. He's one of the first original.
People don't get named Butch anymore.
No, man. It's
My
awesome.
granddad's nickname was Butch.
Yeah, but he was a Coast Guard rescue swimmer. He was also the advisor to Kevin Costner and Ashton Kutcher in the movie The Guardian. He actually shows up in the movie when they go through and pin their wings on.
Goodness.
So he's going to be one of our speakers. And then Saturday is full of two great speakers, one out of Virginia. Eddie Clark's out of Hertford, North Carolina. And they're going to be bringing it about family and our mission is men.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
I made it.
Please share this, man, and let them know.
That was just 200 steps right there.
Have
That was
you tried
it.
that orange vanilla Coke?
No.
No, but I keep seeing
I'm
it.
off on Coke. I'm off because I'm
You're done.
getting the sugar out of me, out of my
Amber.
diet.
I'm working.
Somebody-
We got a
Hey,
marathon.
Amber, it's out of control, and I can't talk while my boy's bouncing.
Yes, you can.
I
Well,
can't.
that's a personal
But
decision
you know what?
that you are making.
That
sir.
is how
Not
we
me.
feel about your Bluetooth headset.
Oh yes. Thank you for that.
That was a point well made.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Now it's fitness
Did I
tips
say
with
dumb
Paul.
on the radio?
All right, so here's what you're going to want to do. You want to run a marathon. This is how you start. Okay.
By putting
Remove your wallet out of your pants.
Oh my.
All right. So, a lot of people, when you're running a marathon, you're going to notice you do not want to lift your arms. 'Cause that's wasted energy. You don't need to do that. Don't lift your arms like this.
Yeah, it
You're
gives
going to
you
want to keep
momentum.
them at a constant. And a lot of people, when they run, they keep their fingers tucked. That's also using muscles because this isn't natural. This is natural. You just let them hang. Okay?
Now this-
If you're running for 26 miles, no, not like
No,
that
if you're
because that's also
sprinting.
muscle.
I seen that.
If you're
Okay.
sprinting, that's different. We're not talking.
Yeah.
You ain't going to sprint a
Right.
marathon. So you just want them to
We're
hang.
not.
Right. And see, now I lost my train. So you're running. You want to have between 70 and 73 as your cadence. And a cadence is how many times your feet hit the ground per minute. And you want to be between 70 and 73 because that means you're not overextending your legs. If you overextend your legs, you're using too much muscle above your knee. You don't want to do that. Okay? So 70 to 73 for your cadence. You want to keep your fingers loose and nimble, and you're going to run just like this.
You just
now,
clenched your hands.
breathe through. I know it's hard.
Listen.
You just got to do that.
I don't.
Hi,
I don't
Stacey
blame
Chambers.
any of you who are hopping off right now.
We went from
Hey,
28 to 19.
I can't help
I
it if you're not
wasn't
concerned
here.
with fitness. I am.
We went from 28 to 19, and we were up there. I was going for. I wanted to break that guy's record from the other day. The
Oh,
pastor.
34?
I wanted to break it. I'm not
Darren
gonna
Walker,
lie.
he did awesome.
He did a good job.
So, anyways,
Hey, Stacey Chambers Brickhouse.
that-
Make sure you comment front
She
line.
did.
you know her.
Okay. Yeah.
No, Jesse Brickhouse did.
No, Miss Jessie. Now you got Stacy up here. She's from down our way,
See,
Columbia.
I can't see. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And so Stacy, we're giving away tickets to Frontline. Any guy you know. And so please comment Frontline. And hey, look
I know
at me.
we're
How about
frozen.
it? They let
I know
anybody
we're
on the
frozen.
show.
And we're back in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Yeah, they let anybody up here. How about that, Stacey Chambers?
Elizabeth, like, really? Thanks for the tips.
No, if anybody's worried about, listen, man.
Really?
Our viewers like to be fit. Okay, they want fit tips, and I just gave them that. That was fit. Thank you, Janie. You know what? I
Good
encourage
info,
fitness.
Paul.
That's because she wakes up at 4:00 every morning and goes to Fitness Connection. Her and Eric and works
Good
out.
job, guys.
I admire you. I get up at 5 to have to go to work. I sure ain't gonna get up at 4 to go work out. Let's see.
Running a good race.
I
That is
used
a
to
good
be.
race. Whew. So,
Great
You
scripture
get it? He's
too.
talking about Paul. I ran the race.
I know.
Okay. I'm
After the
making
name
sure.
run.
The-
I wonder if that's how Paul. I
Well,
wonder if
I'm
how
also
if how Paul was talking
oxygen.
about. I guarantee you that guy that ran the first marathon that they named it after, Nike. He did not run at 70 to 73 steps a second with his little hands crossed.
well,
I
he
guarantee you.
subsequently
Look,
died too.
So, I
That,
have
that shows you he
look,
went over 73.
I have
Yeah.
a theory.
He-
You guys want to hear my theory?
Depends.
The thorn in Paul's side
Flesh.
was that he was running a race. And he was tired of running.
Well, at the end he said
Well, what's
he
the
was tired.
thorn?
Huh?
Everybody's
tired
tired
of
when they
running.
run a race.
He didn't run. He don't want to get up and exercise. That's the thorn in my side.
That's a no
Whatever.
offense, but fitness is not quite on my bucket
Amber,
list.
hey,
Uh-huh.
listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If you wake up and like give it 1 week, and you know this, Like the Daniel fast.
I know.
Can suck. The Daniel fast can suck during it. It really can. It can if you're switching the whole American lifestyle to a Daniel fast. But at the end of it, you feel cleaner. You feel better. You just feel genuine. Your emotional state is way better if you're fit.
It's true. It's true.
So
it is true. Joe, how much longer do we have? One more song.
After this one. So, hey guys, if you're just logging on the live stream, you wonder who I am. My name's Corey too. So I'm from over in the Crestwell area, but we're doing. They've let us come on and do talk about Iron Sharpens Iron Day.
Yes.
And so we're giving away tickets to the Frontline Conference. There's not much time longer.
Segment 2. So we're interviewing him. So this
so make sure if you're logging on, you type in Frontline in the comment section so we can. We're giving away 2 sets of tickets. Miss Sharon Edwards, thank you for logging on. She's over our way. That is awesome. Yes, comment Frontline. We're giving away sets of tickets.
Catherine Jarvis, what's up? Hey, you want to see a funny picture of when I first started being a cop?
Yeah, I'd love to, man. I've seen
this. Is what fitness will do for you, okay? This is an old picture. Please don't laugh. I'm serious. You can laugh if you want.
Thank you.
But it is a.
How do you tell somebody not to laugh? You know you're going to laugh.
I don't think you will. I mean, it's just I just had a big old fat face, and it's pre-beard, and you can tell I'm losing hair. Anyways, this is a picture of when I first started the police department and how chunky I was. You see that? Oh, this has got some personal information. I probably shouldn't have done that. Hold on. Oh, that's up there forever. Look, I was chunky.
You are also broke now because somebody's emptying out your bank account as we
Hi, Terry.
speak.
Terry
It
Sykes
just
is logged
has
on.
my name and date of birth.
So Frontline's a men's conference that they're having in Elizabeth City, June 28th
and 29th.
28th and 29th. Your food will be taken care of. I like that one.
Military.
Yep. Your food will be taken care of Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon.
Before they came out with these.
Lodging is taken care of Friday night. So there's a lot of really good.
Yes, it's a men's conference.
Stuff
Guys from from North Carolina, Virginia are coming. It's actually more like a retreat. Well, we're not pushing things when they get there. It's just for us to be better husbands, fathers.
I know, man.
Our relationships get closer to Christ. So it's really cool. So
it's an apple.
Please, like I said, comment Frontline. Anybody that comments Frontline in the live stream here. We're going to do a drawing later in the show. And so we're going to be giving away 2 sets of tickets. You can be a lady and comment.
2 sets of tickets.
2 sets. So ladies comment. You can give them to a husband or a son or whoever, grandfather, whoever you want to. And they can bring somebody with them. But we're giving away 2 sets. Everything's included. So that's what Frontline is. And if you want to check it out more, it's the Frontline Conference at MacU on Facebook.
Are we on after this song?
Yeah.
How much time's left?
I was going to say it's getting low then.
Yeah.
We also have a website.
Yeah, we are talking to Corey on this next segment. Hey, listen, the third segment, we're giving away the tickets. We're also, in the third segment, talking about a really cool story that I love.
Oh, it's segment 3?
Segment 3, yeah.
That's the Sesame Street autism character.
I like that one. That's awesome.
That's really good.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, make sure you comment Frontline, guys, if you're watching it. Ladies, too.
All right, are you opening or am I? There you go, Kenny. I hear you, big Kenny.
Hey, Josh. Josh, hop on the live stream. Everybody who commented Frontline.
He's been doing it.
Oh, you been? Mm-hmm. Oh, on your Rise and Grind, your handy-dandy Rise and Grind thing?
Heather Ham. Amber Grooms.
Oh, we're both standing?
I always stand.
Hey, Dad.
You can stand. You'll enjoy it.
Make sure you want to put your hands in there.
Raise your mic so you don't have to bend over. You'll hurt your back.
So we just had marathon tips brought to you in part by Paul.
Yeah, I don't think they were marathon tips. I think they were like, hey, I'm going to bounce up and down on my chair for 5 minutes.
But I did start running in
because
place.
I want my watch to count my steps.
Really good, and everybody on our live stream agrees that being on a Bluetooth headset, having a phone call is don't do that because it's disrespectful if you're in a public place.
Don't do it.
So if you don't understand who the third voice is, that is Corey Falal. He is the president of ENC, Eastern North Carolina Iron sharpens iron. Perfect. Corey, welcome, brother.
Thank you, man.
Tell us a little bit about what Iron Sharpens Iron is, how it got started here, this branch, and the conference coming up, because that's huge.
So basically what Iron Sharpens Iron is we are a group of guys. All of us as guys deal with the same issues, right? Yeah. I mean, you just face the same trials, temptations, stuff like that.
Annoying co-hosts.
So we started a couple years ago basically as just a couple of guys getting together. That joined into guys from other churches coming together that wanted to say, hey, we're doing that. And so basically we've started a network of guys that basically the way it works is churches come together, guys come together, we support one another.
Churches coming together.
Yeah, churches coming together, all kind of churches. Guys from all backgrounds. I mean, and you come together, you're praying for each other, you're helping each other out. It makes a network of men. I mean, because you think about it, your church is a squad, the way I look at it.
Wait. So it doesn't matter what denomination I'm in?
No, it does not matter.
What?
No.
Love it.
Love it. We've got, any race, any denomination, we're children of God. So as men,
that's right.
we're coming together, and God's called us as men. So that's what we're doing.
You've got a Facebook page, too, and I don't know if we threw that out there first time, so they need to search.
So a couple things you can search for is you can do ENC Iron Sharpens Iron on Facebook.
Yep.
That'll come up. We've got two pages. One is a secret group. There's over 400 guys on it right now. You can put because you can put prayer requests, you can put praises, and that's where guys get on there and pray for each other.
Okay.
The other one is a public page. Please like that page and share it. And then you can also go to encironsharpensiron.com. We've got a website.
And so we're giving away 2 sets of tickets to a conference y'all have coming up the end of June.
Yes.
You can hop on the live stream and comment Frontline, or you can text us 252-495-0024 to get entered into this contest. So tell us about the Frontline Conference.
Okay, so this is actually the first year that we're doing this, and it's a conference/retreat. A lot of times at conferences, they'll have a motive behind it. They'll want to sell you stuff. They got big name things going on. We are trying to get guys to come together and really focus on their relationship with God, with each other. Yeah. So it's going to be over at Mid-Atlantic Christian University in Elizabeth City. Yep. You can search that online, the Frontline Conference at MacU, and also look at it there. Check it out. Get your tickets ordered online there if you don't win today. We're giving away 2 sets on Friday night. We'll kick it off at 7 o'clock. They can get in and register. But it's $25 for the whole conference. Right. At 7 o'clock, we'll hit some praise and worship. We've got an awesome speaker, Butch Flythe. He's a retired Coast Guard swimmer, and he was one of the first 5 rescue swimmers. He was on the movie The Guardian, all that stuff. Saturday, you'll stay overnight included. Saturday, we've got 2 great speakers, Jason Bedell out of Virginia Beach and Eddie Clark out of Hertford. We've got praise and worship bands. We've got some deeper reflection, stuff like that. All the food's included. Food truck style, breakfast buffet, the whole 9 yards.
That is awesome. Yep. So, ladies, if you are married, got a boyfriend, have a significant other,
son,
get them
whatever.
Nominated. Hop on the live stream at Your Daily Show, YOUR Daily Show, and you're going to see Beyond Limits. Comment on the section or the comment section down below. Comment Frontline, and you're entered. That's
Frontline.
Easy.
You're in.
Thank y'all. We love it. Love to have you.
Yeah. So we are coming back right now. We got Love Broke Through on 98.3 The Bridge.
There you go.
That was good. That was a good segment.
Thank y'all for
Yeti.
Yes. Oh no! I dropped me headphones. I dropped my headphones. I'm glad.
Terry, if you're still watching, make sure you comment Frontline so Scotty and some of the boys can win tickets possibly.
Excuse me, sir.
And Amber Grooms, I hope that answered your question on what Frontline is. And that's it. Hey, thanks for saying, Keith, coming on.
My heart rate is still at 61. Cool. Yeah, and that's another plus to running marathons. You get an extremely low heart rate after you've been running for a while. Like, my resting heart rate is somewhere between 48 and 53, 54.
I bet they check your pulse when you go into a doctor's office a lot of times. If it's below 50, we're supposed to check it manually.
My primary care, Elizabeth Fry, also runs marathons. We've run the same marathons a few times. And so she helps out a lot.
Gotcha.
With it. Tells me what to eat, what not to eat, stuff like that. So, and we do get to eat a lot.
Because you burn a lot of calories, so you got to eat.
Like a marathon, I will burn over 3,500 calories during the course of a marathon.
Now, are you doing the whole ones or the half ones?
This next one's a half. In the fall, I'll do a whole. We normally do. We've done Corey, the other Corey, and I have done 3 full marathons and 5 half marathons.
Used to, like I said, when I was in service, we ran those kind of miles, half marathon miles, all the time. I mean, we did ruck marches, 15 miles, 3 hours. Always we jump in and then ruck march in 15 miles. Like you think about it, but now it's gone now. But
well, you can lose it though. That's the thing. You can. It doesn't matter where you're at in your fitness goal. Just beginning, you're happy, whatever. But you can lose whatever you've gained, and that's the good thing about it. You have the ability to change yourself. And a lot of it comes down to diet. A lot of it does come down to diet.
Yeah.
Now you can run 26 miles, and that does help. But a lot of it comes down to diet.
Yeah.
So and that helps. Yeah. So. All right, so you served in the Army, paratrooper.
I did.
Jumping out of planes.
Perfectly good ones.
Perfectly good planes.
I did. Because you were a Marine.
Yes, I didn't jump out of planes.
Yeah. Jerry Radford. Jerry's coming in from our way. Hey, Jerry, make sure, thanks for logging on. Make sure you comment Frontline for the conference that's coming up. And you can be entered to win 2 tickets to invite somebody with you to go to the Frontline conference we've been talking about in June. So, yeah. Make sure you just comment Frontline there where it says write a comment. And we're writing down the names. We're going to have a drawing here in, 10, 15 minutes? Something like that?
8:49.
8:49. So we're
9 minutes.
Yeah, 9 minutes away. So make sure if you're logging on or share it to somebody that you know. Share that live stream and make sure they get commented Frontline. And you're welcome, Miss Jessie. Thank you for logging on. You had one more comment Frontline there.
I got you.
Keith. Yep.
There we go.
This is
good.
Are you
I hope they broke.
Dude, can I listen? Listen.
The bathroom rule basically ruins the whole. It shows the whole conversation right there.
Mine fell. Nobody talks to anybody when they're in the bathroom, man.
They may.
If you need toilet paper, are you going to ask, or what are you going to do?
Yeah, but I'm not having a conversation.
We have to go into Walmart, and Beyond Limits is on.
But you're not holding a conversation.
Thank you, Mama D.
We're talking about holding conversations.
There we go. Okay.
Woo! And you get Jerry commented Frontline as well.
Gotcha.
Brittany Marie Ragsdale. I'd love to hear her point of view on this. Bluetooth headphones are awesome, and I love them to death if you've got both of them plugged in and you're listening to music.
Uh-oh. Breaking news.
If you have the one headphone, if you have the one single earpiece and you're having a phone conversation, if you're doing it in public, is that disrespectful? Question mark. My answer, Corey's answer, is yes.
No.
Especially if it's as small as his and you think it's an earbud.
No.
And they start holding a conversation.
It is an earbud.
Yeah, but I mean...
That's what they are. That's what they're for. Now,
here's the deal. Here's what I can tell when the dudes come in with the great big one, like the old style.
That's dumb.
But you know they're... And it's blinking.
Thank you, Mama D. Yep. Thank you, Mama D. So here's what I do. Here's how I remedy this. Here's how I remedy this. I take mine out when I'm not having a conversation with somebody else. So I'm not walking around with it in all day. So, breaking news. Today is National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day.
I don't...
Do you do the Uncrustables?
Yeah, my
it's
kids
frozen.
do. Yeah.
I now, you can just take them out. The Uncrustables, everybody should just... I assume everybody already knows this. You just take them out and drop them in the toaster, and you can push them down. But they are, to me, they're more fun to eat if you take them out of the freezer and just eat them like ice cold. I love that. Like it's really cold
like
peanut
frozen
butter.
jelly.
Yeah, it's like it's.
I don't like
I love
frozen
it.
jelly.
See, I like peanut butter, but I don't like jelly. So honestly, I've probably had a bite of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You don't like jelly?
No. Yes, me too, Mama D. Point to your ear. People know you're on the phone. It's not a horde.
But it's the same thing as
we're talking to like it's like we've regressed to the 1980s or something. You want me to walk around with a corded phone all the time so you can see the cord hanging out, so it doesn't matter if you're behind me, beside me, in front of me.
And then when you go
5 miles away from me, you can see.
Jared.
Oh, look at Jared. He's holding the phone. I know he's on the phone, so he's not talking to me. Or you can just not pay attention to other people's phone calls.
Perfect. Now that he's done with that, he made a good point, and you did make a good point, and I will concede this point. We are no longer in the 1980s.
Yes.
We have become so disrespectful in 2019 that instead of doing this to be on a phone, hey, what's up? I am now at a point in my life where this is too much work for me.
It's not too much work.
So I'm going to
wait, hold on. Sorry. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. It's not too. I'll talk calmly and slowly so you can understand.
Talk to the microphone. Oh, we have microphones. Look, talking to the microphone. Oh, this is a lot of work. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have you do that.
So, if you are trying to do something like shop.
We're all on our microphones now.
Okay. So if you're trying to do something like shop or
work or write or drive or talk with your hand, if you're trying to do anything with your hands,
all of those are valid points.
It is easier to have a Bluetooth headset in. That way,
or praise.
That way, or praise
with music.
That way, you can go inside and you can shop and work, and you're not like holding your phone up with your shoulder and then dropping it in, on the ground.
All very good points.
That is the reason why I love my Bluetooth headsets.
We don't have a problem with that at all. We've actually, all of those are great points.
I could have phone calls, but I've never taken a phone call on it with only one like. Yeah, we're still on these.
It's because,
hey, Joel,
they are more noticeable.
Use your headphone. Use your speaker, live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Denise
this is Joel. This is producer Joel right here.
Hey, Joel. Joel, do you wear earbuds?
Are you turned on? Yeah, say something in yours.
Hello.
Yeah, you're on. So, how do you? Okay, so look. Nobody is going to approach me right now. Nobody's going to approach me and ask if I'm talking to them because they can see that headphones are clearly in my ear. Okay?
I agree.
They can see that. Now,
those look more like
running headphones.
Yeah, like you're listening to music. Not
but
talking.
He's doing something.
You know that I am not involved in a conversation with anybody. Now, this guy approaches you.
Yeah.
Hey,
you have no clue.
Hey, Paul.
And says, "What's up, man?"
Not much. How are you doing, Paul?
See?
I haven't seen you in a while.
What are you doing tomorrow? Well, I've never met you before, but I'm going to go play basketball.
So let me ask a question here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think we're missing the issue. I don't think the issue is that we're rude by wearing earpods.
Don't cast it on the third party.
I think the issue is we don't look each other in the eyes when we're having a conversation. Do you not see? I mean, I understand what you said earlier about being at the gym. Yeah, that makes sense to me. But being at the grocery store, if I'm walking by and I'm like, so blah, 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 and you walk by me and you're like, are you talking to me? I'm like, dude, if I was talking to you, I would have turned around and looked at you.
That's a little different circumstance.
To an extent, it depends what the word is. Like if you're walking by me and you say, "What's up, man?" Except you're on your phone, I am answering a "What's up, man" 10 times out of 10. If you're close to me, and yes, I say "What's up."
Or if I see you walking around the grocery store and you said, "Man, where's the bread at?" Or you said, "Get bread." I don't know where that's at. I'm gonna say, "Hey, the bread's over on aisle 5."
That's helpful. That's not.
Bread's another slang word.
Money. I know what bread is. Bread means money.
Yeah,
I'm thinking bread
is important, Mama D, and that's what I'm saying. Like if AirPods are here to stay, they're too convenient. They let you continue with your life without having to be bound by a shoulder or a hand holding your phone.
Hey, Mama D.
Hey, Miss Denise, I saw you logged in. Make sure you comment Frontline to get in the running for some Frontline tickets.
So look at your.
Oh, hey, we got to do the drawing now.
Fellow individuals.
It's 8:49.
Miss Denise Bunch, you got like 2 seconds. Type in Frontline.
You got the random number generator. Switching back to the Yeti. How much time we got, Joel? Yeah, we got to do it now.
Yes, let's do this drawing. Let's draw. What was your number? Oh, you gotta get your okay. Entry.
All right, so
random number is
number 8. 1, 2, 3.
Random number is
1, 2,
8
3, 4,
for the first
5,
one.
6, 7, 8. Christopher Moore.
Christopher Ward. W-A-R-D.
M-O-O-R-E.
Christopher Moore is our first winner. You get 2 tickets.
And number 7, Jessica Lemon.
Jessica Lemon looks like Aaron. Her husband's name is Aaron Lemon.
So
cool.
Aaron can invite whoever he wants. He'll get one, and Eric can invite whoever he wants with him.
You got that right.
And Chris will get it, and then he'll get the pair, and he can invite whoever he wants with him to the conference. And all you got to do is get there. After that, everything's included.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah.
Love it. Announce it on the air.
What?
Hey, Joel.
Hey. I can't hear anything.
I know. I was talking to Jared. I just said hey.
What?
Huh?
What?
Who's on first?
I will. Sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations, Jessica Lemon and
Christopher Moore. You have won tickets
awesome.
to the Frontline Men's Conference coming up in June 28th and 29th. Whew.
So
Paul,
I know.
You
Chris,
know what I was.
I do. I do, in fact, know. I love it when the headphones stop in the middle. But the Frontline Conference is in June. It is in June. It is going to be awesome. It is a men's conference, and you're saying, but Jessica Lemon just won. Yes, she won for Aaron Lemon, her husband, and he is going to carry a friend with him, and that is awesome. And I love what y'all are doing with Iron Sharpens Iron, because men do need that. Yes. They need that bond, just like Elijah and Elisha had. And that's beautiful. And the Bible goes into that in detail, because every man needs another dude who he can talk to.
And that's where it came from, was Proverbs 27:17, is
Yes.
iron sharpens iron, one man sharpens another. And that is actually where iron sharpens iron originated. And so it's getting those guys you can form relationships with, that you can count on in dark times. When you're struggling with something, you can reach out for prayer. That's what that group is about. And it's about having a great big group of guys to pray for you, not just a couple, because every church doesn't have a lot of men.
Yeah.
So there might be a guy out there that doesn't have anybody. So everybody's welcome, man. Everybody. If you don't have church background, you do, that's fine. Black, white, red, yellow, it doesn't matter. We are brothers, and there's guys all in that.
I love that. Can we talk about Sesame Street, which was one of my favorite shows growing up? I loved it. You've got an awesome story.
Yeah, so
that is awesome.
The beloved long-running program Sesame Street has rolled out a new character and new resources for families in honor of Autism Awareness Month. They have introduced, a year or so ago, they introduced viewers to Julia, who is a character with autism.
Yep.
And now they are introducing Julia's whole family. And in the words of Elmo, who is, he's wonderful, he says, it's really cool that everybody's a little bit different, but the same too. And so it's really neat the kind of lessons they're able to teach and they're able to work through here. Autism currently affects 1 in 59 children in the U.S. and then, of course, and their families. And so Sesame Street has put out some great resources for this. And one thing that they were talking about when they were releasing this is that it may take a few tries to get to know Julia, but just because she doesn't respond doesn't mean she doesn't want to be friends too. So just some really awesome stuff coming out from Sesame Street. We love seeing that positive, encouraging stories coming out.
Yeah, man.
Yep. I love it. And I grew up. I mean, that's public broadcasting. That's what I grew up on,
Sunny days.
Back in the day, you had 7, 9, 12, and 2.
Where is Sesame Street? Where is it? It's up in New Jersey, New York. It's up north. The actual Sesame Street place, if you want to go, it's somewhere up north. You can actually go. Yeah. So, anyways, I love it, and
you can't stop singing.
I know. Autism, 1 in 59.
1 in 59 children, and it's
number.
National Autism Awareness Month.
Yeah.
And they're so right here where they say, sometimes it might take a little bit of time, but it doesn't mean they don't want to be friends. It doesn't mean that, sometimes when we come across people who are maybe a little bit different than us, we take one pass and then we kind of move on.
Yeah.
But it takes more than one pass to get to know. And once you get to know these kids or these adults or these families, they're wonderful.
But look how God gifts them in other ways, though. That's the thing.
And that's good. And something I like about that is the pureness that comes.
Yeah.
You never have to wonder what they're thinking.
That's right.
And like your sister
Yeah.
will tell you, I love you. Or she'll just walk up and give you a hug because she doesn't care what your thoughts are on that. If she loves you, you are going to know it.
Yep.
You know,
that's really
that's
cool.
it is so cool. God blesses us in so many different ways.
Yes.
So what a great show today. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to Beyond Limits Morning Crew in 98.3 The Bridge.
Now I'm seeing in color.
Are we on the Yeti now?
We're on the Yeti.
Jessica Lemon, the ages for this conference are 18 and above. So if your son is 18, he is welcome to go. But because we have it as a retreat and a conference and we're not selling nothing, we're doing some stuff really directed toward men. That's why it's 18. Because that's kind of the direction we're going, is rolling with that. So we are looking down the road at having a father-son type conference.
Yes.
And so that is something else we're looking at incorporating, but one step at a time basically is where we're going, because this is new with us too as we're growing. So I see Eric Williams is watching, Susan Creech, so thank y'all for tuning in too. That's more folks our way, so that we have relationships with. So thank y'all for having us, man.
Dude,
oh yeah,
it has been
glad we were able to give away the tickets.
And I've been on. So I'm a member of the Iron Sharpens Iron
Me too. We have
page, and it's good. Puts out awesome posts. It's really good.
I mean, we've got guys right now. There's 415 guys in the Iron Sharpens Iron group. And that's joined the group, and we have other. So we basically have taken and split it. So what we've done is, before we had more of a little bit of an open forum, but guys sometimes were afraid to post things on there. So we made that group secret. You can still join and do a request, or guys in there can invite other guys, but they can put prayer and requests out there, stuff they're dealing with. But then we've opened up a public page where ladies, guys, whoever can do that one, and that's why. And same information will be shared, but anything that happens on the secret page stays there, and that's where that trust is formed. The bonds are made.
That's smart too, man.
Yeah,
they're really smart.
Now you'll have some guys that don't have anybody to turn to, and so they don't have church families. They don't have.
And they ain't trying to put their business all up on Facebook.
Exactly.
Right?
So they'll come in there and say, "Man, my marriage is struggling. Can you pray for me, guys?" And you'll have guys. I mean, we've got guys literally all across the country and in other countries in this, and they'll be like, "Yes," and prayers will start going up. Yep. So that's what it's for. It's not a money maker. It's not a hey, look at me. It is strictly. If you look in our families, if you look at so one percentage I didn't share here, and you've heard it before, is basically if you have so our churches kind of got it backwards, and you look at it from the model God made. We really push kids. We push so we have VBSs for kids. Mm-hmm. Let's go after the ladies and get them to come with their kids. Let's do different community outreaches. Well, we forget the guys, and that's what got it. So if a kid comes and their family's not with them, that's 3% that their chance. A wife comes and brings the kid, 17% chance the family will come to Christ. If a father will come to Christ and start showing that influence over a family, it jumps to 93% that family will come to Christ. Wow. And so that's why we're trying to get men's ministry going again, because a lot of places don't have it.
Yeah, that's good. Men are called to be the head of the household if a man.
But look, the church forgets. They forget to lead the guys. And so if they're not there all the time, they may not know how to lead their family.
We men, man. We know. We know
everything, but we don't know how to do anything. So I'm gonna tell you, the first question I asked when we found out we were gonna have Olivia, my best friend, he had his kids, and I've been in church all my life. I'm a deacon. I know how to teach other people. But I asked him. I said, "Man, how do I teach my little girl to be like Christ? Like I want her to be like Christ from day one." And he was like, "Man, just show her, and just share things with her, just read with her." And it sounds simple, but it's not always as easy as it sounds. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It can be. It's intimidating. I mean, and if you don't know that, if you don't have that person to go to, you need somebody to talk to ask, to get that. Maybe my daughter's going to be a teenager. I need somebody that has a teenage daughter. What did you do to help bring her back to Christ? So, yeah. Thank you.
Yes, good.
This is a good show. You got marathon tips, and they're asking for more of that. So you're going to get more of that. You better believe you're going to get more of that, especially over the next 2 weeks, because I got one next Sunday. Not this coming Sunday, but next Sunday. Yeah. Corey.
The other Corey.
Corey.
As you can see, I'm not fit for marathon.
Smith.
Yeah.
Corey's last name is Smith. The other one. And so you're going to get a lot of that. A lot of sweat. So we love you guys. Man, we got 21 people. Tomorrow, you want to know what tomorrow's show is going to be about? I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, we already have tomorrow's show ready. It's going to be awesome.
Annoying songs.
Ooh.
And I'm going to tell you what number one is going to be.
Baby
Shark,
shark,
shark, shark.
baby
hate
shark.
that
Ugh,
song.
I hate that song.
It is so annoying. Baby Shark has got to be number one, followed by, and now we're doing all time, followed by, what does the fox say?
Yeah, that's
I put the Macarena in there.
What?
I like Macarena.
I still like the Macarena because I don't hear it a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't hear it a lot.
Right.
Patrick Harris, Brian Furlaw, Morgan Robert Spear. Man, people are coming out the woodwork. This is awesome. All down our way. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Baby
Thank y'all for
Shark is
checking it out.
Definitely.
Hey, today is National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day.
And I do not like jelly. So
There's 0% chance of me eating that.
I will not eat that today.
I want peanut butter and jelly.
So after this post, after this live stream stops, we're gonna put up a post. It can't be a poll because you gotta select your own. We're gonna put up a post. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share it. But if you share a post, the difference is if you share our live stream, which we need you to. We love it when you.
Yes.
Frozen. We love it when you share the live stream. The difference in a post and a live stream is this: when you share the live stream, when they click on the video, it sends them to our comment section, so we can comment with everybody who's watching our live stream. A post is different. When they comment on a post, it stays on your personal page, so we don't get to see all the comments. So if you post something from your page, Beyond Limits has something from their page. I have something from my page. It's 3 different comment sections, which is a little bit different.
Yeah.
So we are going to post one from Beyond Limits, and it's going to say, what is the most
annoying
song? Baby Shark definitely has number 1.
Brittany said, I forgot about the Fox song. There goes my day.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Paul. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you, Miss Debbie Graham. Miss Debbie Graham, and I need to throw a shout out to our food vendor who is doing this basically at cost. It's Blackwater Barbecue.
Yeah.
So Blackwater Barbecue has a food truck. They also have a catering business, and they're going to do us a full spread, basically breakfast. And they're going to do food truck style at lunch at the Frontline Conference. Miss Debbie Graham's friend of theirs. Her name's Melissa Capps Davis. She has a great, it's called Blackwater Barbecue. They'll come and do full events and all. But basically for lunch, you're going to have a choice of, this is how cool this is. A barbecue sandwich with slaw. You're going to have chicken fillets, or you can have like a cheeseburger. And then you have a choice of sides, macaroni and cheese, fries, or something else. And so like the guys can come up and it's almost a la carte, but it's included in the price of the conference.
Cool.
For breakfast, it's totally laid out. So Miss Debbie Graham helps them some, and she's a rock, man. If you want a prayer warrior for you, Debbie Graham is the lady. That lady will pray your socks off. She is awesome. So
Or on.
Or pray them on if you need socks on. And Miss Mary Griffin's another one over in Eaton. She's a praying lady. So but yeah, it's just awesome people.
Yeah.
So thank y'all for tuning in.
I do want to save it for tomorrow. But last night, speaking of Baby Shark, because that's the fad right now, we are watching the National Geographic.
You're gonna. So if you're on here now, you're gonna hear the story.
You'll hear it tomorrow, and that's fine.
Yeah.
We're watching not Nat Geo. It's on Netflix, but they have on Netflix. They now have like the Discovery Channel has uploaded some stuff, and one of them was sharks, right? And I love it. I love watching sharks. Like Shark Week is. I think they still do that.
They do.
It's
awesome.
And Paisley saw some sharks, and she was like, "Oh, look, it's a baby shark," and I knew what was coming. And it was like 3 or 4 seconds, and I hear her over there, baby shark, and it gets progressively louder and louder. And I was like, Paisley, stop, please, stop. She goes, but I gotta finish it. I was like, oh.
And he got every finger.
Where did she get that from? Wreck yourself.
That's a saying, and I agree. She does get it from me.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Is that what you're saying?
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, you gotta finish that saying.
You do. You can't just say check yourself.
Check out all the hearts going out, man. That's awesome.
Before you wreck yourself.
That's right.
But yeah, Baby Shark it's I don't know. It gets
all the
involved.
hearts in honor of Corey Smith. That's what it was.
And then like Grandpa Shark because
don't have any teeth. He don't have any teeth.
Yeah,
he's like this.
So it's really funny.
It's really my
funny.
daughter loves it.
It's annoying as all get out, but it's funny.
But she can't stop. If she gets to like the third one, she's the same way. But I gotta finish, Mom. I gotta finish. She will not start. She's not going to stop until Grandpa is gone.
Yeah, I've never even heard of the song all the way through. I just have heard people saying they hate it. Thankfully, my kids don't go around the house singing it. You know what my kids go around the house singing? Shiny.
What is
from
that?
Moana.
Shiny?
Yeah, not that song, but the shiny. Have you seen Moana?
I have, but it's been a while.
The crab.
Are you out?
Yeah.
See you, Josh.
Later, Josh.
Do you know how to put songs on that?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Hey, Joel.
So are we gonna play we're not playing the whole song, are we?
No, just
Hey.
like a 10-second clip.
How do we get 10-second clips of songs?
Hey, I need the
We can edit
bridge
that down.
card.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Or we can load the whole song and
Susie
only play 10
Parker
seconds of
Ainsley
it.
is watching as well. She's from down our
Probably
way.
the easiest.
Either or. As long as they're in an MP3, we can get them over there, right?
Yeah. Jared, is that something you can do in the morning or no?
Yeah. If you can get it to me, I'll. It just had.
Well, I'm telling you, number
it have
one
to be downloaded
will be
on
Baby
this
Shark.
computer.
I don't know anything about it.
That's fine. I'll see if I can get it
All right, Joel.
without screwing it
Come
up.
tell the people. They need their daily Joel.
Bye,
dose
everybody.
of Joel. There's Joel Jones.
And he knows all the slang words, what they mean. He is a walking urban dictionary.
There's been so many times today that I just looked over in Joel's direction and waited for an explanation.
You are like a walking urban dictionary. It's very valuable.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, we love you.
Hey, peace, love, and grace.
Yes, thank y'all for tuning in. Check out the Frontline Conference at MyCube on Facebook or ENCIronSharpensIron.com.
Yes.
Yes.
Love you. Wait for that follow-up post for the most annoying song of all time. Comment on that. Share it. And a few of y'all may be on the radio with us tomorrow. And what that means is you're going to record a, hey, this is so-and-so, and I think that this is the most annoying song ever. You're going to send it to us, and we're going to put you on the air.
Yeah,
we love that.
You can send it to.
You can send it to
252
252
495
495
0024.
0024.
I think they can call that number and leave a voicemail too.
Ooh.
But then you'd have to record it.
Yeah. I can.
What was
I
that?
can
Was that a
download.
credit card?
I think I can.
Nice
I want a
finish.
credit card.
See you tomorrow.
I think I can see, Bob.
Bye, Joe. All right, guys. We love you.
Peace, love, grace.
Have a good day.
See you.
Bye.